here we are again. What's this?
You
Is this week 13?
13.
Wow, lucky number 13.
It
That
is
is what's up. Gosh,
frickin'
man,
crazy.
I tell you, it never.
Crady. I said it's Crady.
It is crazy.
Talk right. It's so crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's how exciting that music is. It gets me. I swear, I always need a shower after that damn thing.
Always.
Man, what's up, all y'all Circle's Edge heads out there? How you guys doing?
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for being here tonight.
Welcome to your favorite disc golf show. I'm Joe Zuki.
And I am your friendly neighborhood Rob Zilla.
And this is
Inside Circle's Edge.
Where here we bring you OGs of disc golf and or people that have created some sort of main staple in the game of disc golf, have brought something to it. We love to just have some loose conversations. They're completely unscripted. We generally don't even have any questions ready besides some of the standard ones of just what's on our minds. But we bring them on here. We pick their brain. We bring on several of our special guest
segments,
if you will, with Curdy McGurdy with the Dirty on the 30.
Oh, man, he's my favorite.
We got Mickey G that comes on with our women highlights.
She's my favorite.
We have a beef section, which is usually done by Brad McCoy. He is out for tonight, but he will be back next week, so shout out to Brad.
That's my favorite.
Is the beefs, always the beefs.
And don't forget about Mr. Crumpy.
And Mr. Crump, Billy
Mr. Crump.
With the classic Clash DVD series discussions where he reminisces. He pretty much knows everybody in this mid-Atlantic disc golf area and has probably had him on film at one time or another.
And it's fun to get him on here and to see people and talk to people that he probably hadn't seen in a long time too. So it's great to reconnect and see those vibes that they just they just left each other. So it's awesome. We can't wait for Billy.
For sure. And, of course, as always, none of this is possible without our sponsors, starting with Forgotten Road Ales.
Nice. I like that.
Forgotten Road Ales is, you can stop by their Graham or Greensboro tap room and experience incredible craft beer, great people, and even better atmosphere. So be sure to try their new collaboration brew, Chill Pills, crafted with their favorite veteran brewers and hopped with YCH Veteran Blend hops. Learn more, check out upcoming events, and plan your visit at ForgottenRoadAles.com, where every road leads to great beer. Awesome. Thank you very much for that, Forgotten Road Ales.
Thank you.
Next sponsor we're going to is going to be Printavision for all your video imprint needs. For all of you business people out there, you want to nail your next whale, try out Printavision.
Elegant, sleek, refined for high-ticket sales. Stand out with the video brochure from Printavision, putting the power of instant video directly in your prospects' hands. It's engineered to capture attention of the elite by delivering consistent brand messaging, creating more opportunity, and damn, it makes your business look good.
Get more information at printavisionwithaz.com. That's printavisionwithaz.com. And then on to another sponsor is Atlantic Coast Screen Printing for all your custom embroidery and screen printing needs.
Don't panic, you got Atlantic, premium embroidery, CE ran it, new products, just landed, screen print and promo for the planet. Atlantic Coast does the most, not trying to boast, but I dare to go. Atlantic Coast does the most, not trying to boast, but there to go.
Yeah. Get more information at AtlanticCoastScreenPrinting.com.
They
Hell
make us look good and make y'all look good too. Man, they do some good work.
Hell yeah, they do. And then, of course,
we can't forget, last but certainly not least,
that's right,
Ross Davis and Deep Creek Dreams.
Host of the upcoming Team Survival by Circle's Edge.
Yes, and our couple little horror film movies we got coming on.
That's right.
And the Tim Selinsky next year. And all of the Sunday doubles that's happening. And everything else that we've got
The road
planned
to USDGC, my friend,
leads right through Deep Creek Dreams.
That's right. Anyways,
it leads right through here. This is where all the plan. This is where the magic has been happening here.
It really is.
This is where it is. This is where we conspire and we create and we build and we just do everything. And I'm what? Before we get what did you do anything this weekend? What'd you get into?
Well, yes, I was taught disc golf.
Huh?
A little bit
Oh,
by Captain Zilla.
oh, snap. Okay.
Our new plan of trying to elevate my game,
Mm-hmm.
considering I'm this like borderline hinging player. Been playing long enough. I should be playing open. I should have been playing open a long time ago, but just was missing some little things in my game that nobody really worked with me on. I think I actually didn't, kind of got to a point where it's like, oh, I don't need help. I'm great at disc golf, right? Kind of didn't really get help for mad years. I think created enough bad habits to ruin my game.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give him a couple little pointers here. I've been playing for a little while, and I think I'm a little better teacher than I am player. So I'm gonna give him a couple little pointers and see what we can do. Joe's never had an AM win, so I want to try to get that for him before he moves up to pro. And I don't even know if I want him to move to pro. Let him stay in and crush and get all them baskets and discs and bags.
If we can just get the one win under my
merchandise.
belt, I'll be so happy.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
After, I would say 15 years, but I feel like I've been saying 15 years for 5 years. So you know how long I've been playing, so I just feel if it's no wins ever.
All right,
None.
well, we're going to get you one. Well, on another note,
On another note,
man, I'm excited.
I am too,
about tonight.
y'all
buddy.
should be too. Who's in the chat tonight,
Oh
ready
my
to just
gosh.
get into
I don't
it? 'Cause
know,
we got
but
some stuff.
we certainly do. We have our first live in-house guest tonight
In the studio.
in the studio.
That's right.
Oh, snap. Oh, my
Turn your
God. What did
volume
I do?
down. Yeah,
That was it.
that was it.
So let's do our,
Let's get into
let's
it.
bring him in. Yes, tonight, we are strapping in for a 2-hour masterclass with an elite competitor, community builder, and passionate, I'm talking passionate advocate who is deeply invested in the rules, structures, and the future of our sport. He entered the PDGA in 2009. His PDGA number is 41074. Over his career, he has logged more than 110 sanctioned events, capturing 16 career victories, and co-designed the newly established Pirates Grove track.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, that's I played there just the other day, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I didn't.
but his impact stretches far beyond the scorecards. He is the founder of the Save Women's Disc Golf, standing firmly on the front lines. Are you serious?
At least it's yours.
Hey,
Thought we might lose our guest
hey,
for
I
a
didn't
minute.
think nobody was interested. Nobody wanted. I didn't think I was that important. Man, thank you. I should answer that real quick. But anyways, let's get back to my man right here.
Mhm.
He is the founder of the Save Women's Disc Golf, standing firmly on the front lines of the national debate to protect sex-segregated divisions and advocate against biological males competing in female sports. We have 2 hours to talk about his path on his career victories, the grind, the building, the courses, and his deep logistics behind his advocacy work and the policy future of the PDGA, maybe. Put your hands together for my buddy, Bradley Thomas Dixon.
Yeah. 41074. Carolina in his veins, watch it pour. Local legend, made a name among the chains. Walk 600 holes or more to raise the game. When the rules cross the line, he laid it down. But they never quit the game, he's still around. He's in the line of fire out there saving lives. Got a drive that'll leave you hypnotized. Me, oh my. Hey, listen, this is Dixon. No conviction. Circles edge on your henchmen. Stop your bitching. Stop the switching. Bradley Dixon's on a mission. Hey, listen, this is Dixon. No conviction. We're his henchmen. Stop your bitching. Stop the switching. Bradley Dixon's on a mission.
Woo! Oh,
Why is
man.
it? Oh my gosh.
Man,
Oh, gosh.
he is on a mission, my friend. My friend. What is up, Bradley? Hey, buddy.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Yes.
man. How are you?
If I have to be honest, I'm a nervous wreck.
That's all right, man. I kind of am too, but you'll get over
He
that.
has better
Well,
reason though.
Of course. No,
Yeah.
I know.
It's not the film. It's
I
life
keep forgetting.
right now.
Yes.
He was caught in the moment too. He
Yeah.
seriously thought it was the recording for a minute because he's caught
I
in it.
know.
He's like,
If you guys don't know, Bradley is like expecting.
yes.
And any moment now, he could be running exit stage left right out of here. I can't even believe that he's here, honestly. But we definitely appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And man, we'd love to talk to you about some stuff, my friend.
Stuff, man.
Heck
I
yeah.
can't wait.
You
Yeah.
can't wait. All
Yeah.
right, let's go. Well, let's just start with the norm. Let's start with disc golf. How did you get into disc golf, Brad? How did you find this sport?
Well, my uncle Brent Mabry, which is a known name
Yes,
around
he
these
is.
parts. He was always there, only a little bit older than me, and he lived at home my whole childhood. And when he got into disc golf in 1997, a long time
Yeah,
ago.
let's remember that.
He threw them in the yard and he made baskets. So there was always a basket around and always discs. And me and my brother would go out in the yard and toss them. And at first we kind of hated it, but just because the discs just, you know how they do. They don't fly very far at first until you figure it out a little bit. And now, 1998, I played my first round with Brent at Cedar Rock,
Okay.
Wellspring, hole 1.
Oh boy.
So I've been at it for a while.
All right, 1998.
Wellspring's the short one, right?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
I
the.
played that. That's what I played that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I did play
And
that
I have
yesterday.
consistently played since 1998, just not on a competitive level until 2009. That's kind of when I got into competitive. I played dubs out here at Deep Creek, probably since the course was open, just because Brent was part of that. And I've been here since then, and I was a kid. Well,
Yes.
probably 16. I don't remember how old exactly, but
I know your uncle personally, Brent.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. I love him. He definitely was a baller.
absolutely.
He was a baller. He would hang with all these boys out here. That's for sure. So Brent, if you're out there and you're listening, what's up, buddy? I love you.
Check on
He's
me.
watching. He's watching.
All
Yeah,
right, my
okay.
man. We want to have you on here too, Brent. So comment.
Oh yeah, we don't need these headphones for right now. I mean, in theory.
Right.
I mean, unless they're comfortable for you, but
Yeah, it
I
just
was thinking
feels
about it,
official.
like,
It looks
we're
like.
officially in the studio.
It does. It does look official. What's up,
It
guys?
does.
How y'all doing out here in the world? Crisco. Snoop, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
Hey,
Lowy,
hey.
what's up? Tyrone. We just want to give a shout out real quick to all our peeps in
Yeah.
here. Just incredible, my man. How you doing, buddy?
That was a
Good
fun
to
episode.
see everybody. Nick, what's up, bro? McDaniels, John McDaniels, my friend. How are you? Let's go. We got a good show tonight, so y'all keep tuning in here. Man, so
might get heavy.
it might get a little heavy. So, do you know kind of what we've got going on here, Bradley? Do you know anything about us, Circle's Edge?
I know you guys. I know what Circle's Edge is.
Mhm.
But I don't know much about podcasts. I've only seen like little clips on Facebook of one here and there, but I've never sat down and actually watched one, and I've most certainly never been in one.
All right. Well, man, there's a first. Well, hopefully maybe you'll be able to watch one, and that will be yours, and that will be your first. So
Yeah.
your first ever on one, your first ever to actually watch one. That's pretty cool, man. We're special over here. I love it. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
what's
excited.
up. Heck yeah.
I feel like he's too busy out there winning to,
He is,
to worry
he
about
is.
podcasts.
He is out there winning. But he's winning, and he is still playing disc golf.
Mhm.
He's just not playing any PDGA events
Right.
right now. And of course, I'm sure a lot of people know, but we'll be getting into that here in a little bit sooner. We'll try to maybe we'll wait a little bit.
It's kind of like a beef
Could
beef
be.
going on.
Could be. You have any beefs anywhere, Bradley? Do you have any beefs?
Not necessarily.
No.
I just don't agree with the PDGA.
Okay, well that's a good beef. That's a beef.
And
We can get into that.
Yeah,
We'll
cut
get
ties
into
with it.
we'll get into the beef here.
Okay, yeah,
in a
yeah.
little bit.
Don't hang around for the beef section.
Yes,
We're
you
going to get
guys-
into exactly what that PDGA beef is. If you don't know already.
Yes, if you don't know, hang tight. We're going to dig into that in a little bit.
But in the meantime,
In the meantime,
I actually had some big questions. I heard that you had a life transformation
I did.
of some kind.
I
I'd
did.
really like to know more about it because I myself have some minor health conditions that
Brent,
I've
what's
fought
up, buddy?
with. Yeah.
He's there. What's up, Brent? My man. Good to see you, my man.
I was like, we were pointing at the TV.
No.
Anyway, but I've had some stuff I've been trying to deal with, and I was talking to McCree about some stuff because he was talking about
Mm-hmm.
some things that he dealt with and how he was fighting through some things. And so, man, my gears have been turning, and I'm telling you, I eat like crap.
Oh.
I'm not even supposed to be in the sun, says certain people, but then I'm like, but then other people are like, no, you need the sun. But then supposedly some people are saying I fall in this weird percentage of people without, whatever certain types of, pigment or whatever it is in our skin. So anyways, I'd love to hear your journey,
Yeah.
what you went
Yes.
through, how you overcame it, if you're still dealing with stuff, how that works.
Sure. Well, Zilla was there. Zilla probably saw me when I was flailing around in summer of 24. Just a year and a half ago. But I guess I hadn't met you at that time, so
Mm-mm.
this is all gonna be new.
Yeah,
to you.
brand new.
I haven't even told you.
No,
so
I
you
mean-
might not even known.
Yeah.
So probably somewhere around May, I started feeling a pain in my chest, and it was pretty minor. I used to get these little pulled intercostal muscles all the time, just from throwing discs every day. Just I play a lot of disc golf, and I did then, and I still do. So I didn't really worry about it too much, but it kept getting worse, and it kept getting worse. And at my tournaments, I'm a pretty strong competitor in the North Carolina Homegrown Tour. I try to compete at every event that there is. The guys there, a lot of them have played a lot of disc golf over the years and had never had anything happen like that. But one guy in particular said, "Hey, I bet you're having a hiatal hernia," which is a hernia where your stomach pushes in through your diaphragm. And the way it felt and the pains that I was feeling, I was like, I looked into it. I was like, yep, I WebMD'd myself as a hiatal hernia. And so I did the things that you're supposed to do for a hiatal hernia. And yeah, it didn't get better. So eventually, and I continued to try to play disc golf. I tried to play tournaments, but I couldn't. Eventually, I ended up having to drop 2 of the events, and it killed me. But I could not. I was having to sleep on my right side. I had to hunch over like this to breathe clearly. And I was trying to jog, force myself to. I was starting to get air restriction. And one day I was up at my house, and I decided to jog about 70 feet, or I decided to jog, just a regular jog, and made it about 70 feet. And I just started coughing, and I couldn't stop, and it was the most painful. In the medical field, they always say, "What is a pain scale out of 10?" And I was like,
I don't know why I just got hard to breathe, man. Like I'm literally
don't do it.
I feel like
Don't do it.
just telling the story,
Oh,
man.
my.
We're turning down the AC.
Yeah, well, it was a 9 out of 10 pain. Well, next thing you know, Emily's driving me to the ER, which is a big thing for me because I don't really do medical stuff at all.
Thank you.
And I get there, and we immediately go to the CAT scan, and immediately they tell me they need another one, and they see something, and I'm like, what in the world? My world is crumbling. And they said that I had a 12 centimeter mass in my chest. It's not a hiatal hernia. It's not a hiatal hernia. So they say I have to wait 3 days for medical transport to to UNC in Chapel Hill. I was in Eden at UNC, and they were just feeding me Dilaudid every 30 minutes to just so that I could function, because when I got to the hospital, I was blue, Emily said, and 9 out of 10 pain. Like, you imagine slamming your hand with a sledgehammer on an anvil. I would say that would be an 8. I had a 9
My
right here.
goodness.
It felt like a shotgun right in the chest.
I couldn't imagine, bud.
Yeah, it
Could
was
not imagine.
collapsed lung. That's what it was. My lung collapsed because the mass had pushed into my bronchus tubes and closed it. So
when you got that initial news of, like, mass, what goes through your mind, when something, like that? I know that you were a newly father too, right?
yeah,
As well,
she was only 6 months old, or
Mhm.
like 8 months old.
right?
Yeah. What goes through your mind?
Or what went through your mind? Not
lot.
what goes
It
through, but
is-
went through your mind, like at that
At
moment.
that moment, it is extremely humbling. It is very scary, but
I'll bet.
I'm a man of faith.
Yes, sir.
And I
Okay.
did not. I'm never very scared. I mean, I something may get me for a second, but I quickly maintain
Mhm.
control of the situation. I was pretty positive the whole
Okay.
6-month ride.
Well, that's good. That probably
Yeah.
played a big part in.
But it was a little bit of a shock. But
Mhm.
with the life that we live today, I mean, we everybody kind of expects cancer, but that shouldn't be. And we'll get into that.
All
I've
right.
got some things to say about that.
Heck yeah.
I
Heck
don't
yeah.
think it has to be part of our life. But I get to the Eden Hospital said that they had no way to get me to Chapel Hill for 3 days. So my brother and Emily's sister, who was a nurse, and Nick had a camper van at the time with a bed in the back. So they took all my EMT supplies from when I used to fight fire and do EMS, and they drove me to UNC. The guy walked to because they couldn't get an EMS. Like, I had to go in a private vehicle.
Wow,
It was
that's crazy.
insane with a
That's crazy.
collapsed lung.
Hmm.
I had my own oxygen. The guy hit me with one unit of Dilaudid, and that's good for 30 minutes. So obviously we didn't make it to UNC Chapel Hill from Eden in 30 minutes. So I was in significant pain for a lot of the ride.
Mm.
And they immediately diagnosed it as cancer. You don't like to hear that.
No, that's
But-
yeah.
But as Americans, we've kind of been conditioned that is going to be part of life, and that is so wrong. So I wasn't terribly surprised. I mean, we know that that's a possibility, a strong possibility. Way too many people get it. But yeah, the next few weeks were pretty rough, with collapsed lung, immediate lung surgery where they stented open my lung and I could finally breathe again.
My goodness.
Yeah, because I'm at that time when I got to that hospital, my lung is still collapsed.
Sure.
Yeah, it is. That 9 out of 10 pain was still there.
Oh my goodness. I just
That's
just
incredible, man.
It is incredible.
So I'm no disc golf, no baby, no wife, no family, no nothing. Like you're not doing anything.
Right.
Your priorities just changed.
So, well, what happened? I mean, you obviously are here.
Yep. So I still didn't believe in. I didn't want to do any medical anything. Like, medical is like commercial medicine is last resort for me, always, and
Right.
still is. Last resort. We were last resort. That's why I went.
Mm-hmm.
And they said we need to start chemo immediately, and I was like, no way, nope. I already know that I've heard people talk about holistic. I've heard people talk about holistic healing. I'm gonna explore that option first,
Mm-hmm.
because chemo is irreversible damage to your body. It does work, but it does a lot of bad too. I didn't want any lasting side effects. So I tried what I thought was right, and I wish I knew then what I know now, but I didn't. And I wish I had known that prevention is the cure to cancer. But here we are. And now I can tell you that prevention is the cure to cancer, and just don't get it, and then you won't have to deal with it.
Okay.
And you can absolutely do it. You can keep it away yourself.
So no chemo, no
I
farm
at first.
at first.
Yes.
Okay.
So I did try a month of holistic, which I'm learning. That day one I was just learning.
Mm-hmm.
That basically just stopped eating sugar, which I ate sugar all the time. I may have been in good shape. I was heavier, a lot heavier.
Mm-hmm.
But I played a lot of disc golf, and I still do, but I played a lot. That was, I took down those calories and
Sure.
stayed small.
Right.
But I I researched and found a bunch of really helpful holistic remedies, mainly supplements, only 2 pharmaceutical medications that were basically over the counter. So nothing really harsh on the body. When they put that stent in, they did do a biopsy, and a biopsy causes cancer to expand in your body, and it makes it more aggressive.
Why the hell would they do
that? Well, I mean, they want you to be on the hook.
Right.
Hit that treble hook and can't shake it.
Hmm.
Well, I would have had more time if the body naturally encases cancers. Naturally, it's what your immune system does, and my body had done that, and it was a slow spreading mass, but the biopsy made it a fast spreading mass. And so no matter what I did in that month, I don't know that I could have stopped it. Well, I tried it for a month. The lungs started collapsing again. I'm only sleeping on my right side to keep that line open. It started collapsing again. Dad took me to the ER again, and they're frustrated with me. I get it. I'm hard-headed, but I don't care. I am doing what I think's right. And they pretty much said, Mr. Dixon, the pulmonologist, came in, and I said, I want you to shoot me straight. I said, I really want some more time. I said, even if I have to do it here from the hospital bed. I was in a hospital bed. They admitted me.
Now, I don't mean to interrupt you, but when you say time, what do you mean by time? What do you mean by you want more time?
I want to push it to death. I wanted to push it to the point where my body cannot fight until I take chemo.
Okay.
And he said, you've got 10 days until you have organ failure and 18 days until you die without chemo. I said, yep. Emily was sitting there. Dad was sitting there. So, pretty much decided right then and there, something that I thought I would never do, I did. And they put a port or a central line right here in my brachial artery or one of my, I think, a high flow vein. And they gave me chemo immediately after it was put in, and it was one of 6 they wanted to give me, and I ended up doing 3 of those. It was supposed to be over a certain period of time. They wanted to do 6. They did the first that day, and then I had 2 more. Well, I decided to pause that on my 3rd one, and I stopped. I was like, I feel that I see enough improvement that I can go back to this holistic thing now that I've had a chance to learn a little bit, and I did, and I never had it again. And your boy is a year and like 8 months cancer free.
Cancer free.
Wow.
I think that's right.
Let's go.
Yeah,
What are you taking?
Yeah,
Like, what is?
So I thought cancer. I thought it was about supplements, and I thought it was about nutrition, but I really, do believe now that I've had time to gather my thoughts back, because chemo took my some of my memory away,
Okay.
and it made it just kind of hard to compute things there for a while. But I'm good now. I do have a little bit of trouble with memory that's still just lagging on.
You don't think that's just old age or older age?
Well, I am Masters now. At
Okay.
39, I
Hey.
can play Masters.
Okay. Ooh, let's go. All right.
But yeah, I don't think so. I think that what I'm doing for my body right now should strengthen and get that thought back on track. But so it's fasting.
Fasting.
Yeah, it's your immune system.
Mhm.
That's the trick. That's the secret to life. That is it. That is what I've been doing.
Well, before we keep embellishing
yeah.
on the secret of life,
Mm.
because we want all of y'all to come right back here,
You do.
Yeah.
it's on the 30, and I let it run a little bit long because how
Yes.
can you
That's right.
you can't interject in that story. I was waiting. I actually was waiting. I was like, when's he gonna let me know? When's he gonna let me know? So I almost made y'all wait, but he said fasting is the trick. But let's put our
Fasting
headphones
is the
on
trick.
and let's do a little check-in with our guy on the other side, Curdy McGurdy.
From the Carolinas and beyond, one man stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes. He stares death in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
Oh
boy.
man, so
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's out in the back.
he's out in the
Look at
back. Where's he at?
Jack.
Oh, Curdy.
Does he know where you is, Kurt?
Curdy.
Something's going on. You got a jungle going on there? I hear birds. I hear dogs. I hear... Do you even know that you're here?
I thought he was getting ready to do like a grand entrance or something. Like,
No doubt.
Hey guys,
He's in the backyard. Yes, we can hear you.
can you hear me?
I can
no,
hear you.
in the distance, it's still using your phone camera.
Hello.
We hear you, buddy, but we can't see you.
Yes. Hi. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Scatterbird.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Not through that mic that you have in your hand, but we can hear you.
I
through
just,
the phone.
I had no idea, Rob, that you were going to be wearing your Carolina stuff. It's just NC State Day for me.
Hey,
I
let's
just
go.
came back from the mailbox,
Okay.
but
What'd you
I think I got the microphone working.
get? It looks
No, you
sounds.
No,
I do not.
No, you
So,
not at all.
some bullshit.
No,
It
look,
is,
it's
Can you
man.
read my lips?
No,
I can-
it's because he walked to the mailbox with it on, so it disconnected.
Oh,
so
right.
it probably doesn't reconnect
Right.
unless.
Gotcha.
You- And
Well,
now
we have
he's
to
gone.
we have to tell him that. Well, now he's
All right. Well, there's our 30.
Curdy. What in the world? This ain't work.
Oh man. Well, there he is. That was our dirty on the 30. It was quite
All right.
dirty
Well,
this time.
I'm sure you have something.
He probably has something.
He'll call back in. I guess we'll get it right, Curdy. He'll call back in an hour,
That's what.
and we'll get the scoop on his dirty.
He's like a
So-
box of chocolates, man. He just.
So I guess we can go back to our headphones off.
We really can. So, well, that being said, we'll give him a little bit of time because, we actually, well, here he is. So, Curdy
Yeah.
he's got to have something because he's back.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Here he is.
He's back frozen.
He's stuck.
Oh,
God bless America.
man,
What's
so-
going on, Curtis McGurtis?
I thought we were gonna get through scathe.
I know we
Free
were going.
from tech.
We were well on our way to
Wow.
having almost a perfect show.
Well, we do have a video that we wanted to play because this is about, a thing that Zillow wants to do with me.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about getting my game on point.
Oh, yes,
Yes. So we're gonna show
Absolutely.
you a little bit of that. It's also gonna show you a little bit of the clubhouse at the very end there, so you can see kind of what we got going on here, see what we're trying to do, see how you can be a part of it, and then right after that, we'll get into some disc golf beef. What do you think?
Love it.
That's what's up.
All right, guys and girls, Circle's Edge heads
Yep.
of all shapes and sizes, age, color, all that good stuff. We love you.
We're here today on a Sunday. It is June, July.
Man, we should have planned this out better.
It's okay. This is even better. And it's 9:30, like 9:40 in the a.m.
It's July 19th.
Okay. All right, ready?
Ready.
Check 1, 2. How's it going, Circle's Edge heads? All you people out there. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going, people?
He's Rodzilla.
Joe Zuki over here. I don't know. I want to challenge. I want to do something. I feel like I've almost kind of been challenged in a way, but not really. Maybe it's for my own self. I'm not saying like Joe needs teaching, but what I want to do, I want to offer some help in trying to get him game ready for like the Pro Masters next year. So I'm going to be working with him for the rest of this year, these last 5 months or so, and trying to prepare Joe for the Pro Masters. Even though he's played in a few, he stepped up and played in a few this year. He didn't cash or anything like that.
Pretty sure I got maybe dead last or close. Not dead last. I didn't get dead last.
Okay. Well, anyways, he could have played a lot better,
yes.
Right? And I'm here to try to help him do just that. I want to try to teach Joe a couple things. There's some things I don't need to teach him, and like that I can't do. And one of them is a flick. This guy's a one-finger destroyer. He just flick him, stand still him 400 and something feet. So, you know what? That's good. We're gonna keep that and work with that. But what I am gonna work on him with is his backhand. His backhand, I think, needs a little bit of tweaking here and there. And of course, that thing that we all need help with, right? Putting. Okay, so I'm gonna try to work on those couple things with him throughout the year. We're gonna document it, we're gonna record it. We're gonna start with our first thing out here. I'm gonna get him on with a tech disc, and we're gonna get all these numbers with a tech disc from all these, the forehand and the backhand, and to get him right. And then as we progress, we're gonna take him back in and do the tech disc again to see his numbers and see if he's improving or if he's falling behind, or he may need a new teacher, right? So we will see. Anyways, it's Sunday, July 19th. It's like 9:40 in the morning. We're getting ready to start dubs here at Deep Creek Dreams. And but anyways, the new venture starts today.
Yeah.
Today. I'm gonna make him a pro player by next year and at least get him cashing in some pro events. Masters.
Well, I've never won a tournament ever. Any tournament.
No, never?
No nothing.
So guess what? So before this year is up, we're gonna get him playing, and I'm gonna get him a win in the AM division before we move up to pro.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
I get close. I think second place. I've got some second places. I don't even know if any of them are PDJ. Probably they're all just like
first place loser. Yeah.
Rounds. Yeah.
Nobody ever remembers second place. And I got a lot of them too. So I'm gonna help you get over that little hump right there.
I always teetered. Like I always felt like I should be playing open, but I always played advanced or whatever, anything lower really. And it just feel like I'm stuck there, you know?
He's got game. He's been playing forever, a long time, but like he just said, he's stuck at this one position right now. And I say that even though you have been playing and maybe you've been doing bad habits or not, maybe just the right things or whatever, I think you can. Old dogs can learn new tricks, right? Definitely. And I'm definitely one of them too. So maybe Joe can help me a little bit because I am not a forehand guy. Maybe he can give me some tips too along the way, and maybe I might try to progress in that thing too. Maybe we can feed off each other, help each other in a couple different ways as well. But I want to work on his backhand and get his accuracy right. That's my thing I really love, and try to play on his accuracy, throwing the straight shots, little anti turnovers, and come back to hyzer out. So I want to try to get him on that line and that thing, elbow up, out, straight across, and we're going to see what happens here. So I got a few months to get him on and in. I'm going to get him a win in AMS before he moves to pro, and we're going to do this thing. Circle's Edge is
yeah. We got a lot of people challenging us right now, so people have been calling us out from literally across the globe to just down the street to over in Virginia.
I'll challenge Zilla.
Oh shit.
I'll challenge Schwebby.
Oh shit.
Heck, I'll even challenge the top 2 players in the world.
So if there's any pros out there that got a little pro-am team, want to challenge old Zilla and Zuki.
Oh, well, here it goes.
We're starting our venture right now.
We still got to get ready to practice and get ready for our dubs round here. That's getting ready to start in about 15 minutes. So we just wanted to give you something that we just came up with. I think it just happened this morning.
It really did.
That we was talking about this. We're going to try this and see what's up. We're going to share it with you guys along the way. We'll see what we can do.
That's it.
Who thinks he can do it? Who thinks he can't? Leave us some comments, please. Let us know. You think I can do this? You think I can teach him and get him there?
I think you can.
I know I can. I know I can.
And we want to prove it, so...
We're going to prove it. Next video, we'll come back. We'll show you his tech disc forms and all of that good stuff. And then after that, a couple weeks, we'll come back. We'll do it again after I get out there and show him a few things. But we'll be filming and doing all of this transition, good or bad, along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Team Zillazuki on the way. Connected. All right, here we go.
Do it.
Take this time. All right, so we're gonna get Joe over here. I'm gonna get him to throw 5 backhands. I'm gonna teach him a couple little backhand steps and see if we can't improve on whatever it is that he actually does.
That I've been
I want
using?
you to do it like,
Or should I throw it like I want to try to get power, even
I
though
want you to
wouldn't
throw it like you throw. That's all.
Then
I just want you to throw it like you throw your disc.
Yeah, I would have thrown
That's
my
all.
fan.
I don't want you to do anything different right now.
All right.
Slick concrete pad.
I know, it's way slick. Definitely. That's pretty slick.
I don't know if I would have 360 spin, but
Well,
just 'cause
no,
the
that's,
floor,
of course, yeah.
slick.
We're at 41.7 speed, 803 spin. Wobbles, not bad. Launch, nose, and hyzer.
Can I try a flick though, just to see what in relation it would be?
We can try a flick.
Did my standstill?
Sure. 49.9 with the flickums. 49.9, 831, 1.7 wobble, 2.3 hyzer.
Was it stronger or softer? Or
It was faster. Yes. I think your other was what? Was it 41? The backhand.
All right, now let me try it as if I was going to try to power grip how I do sometimes.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll be like they say,
Sure.
put it in the middle, then do this thing,
Okay.
and then put the thumb there. So let's see what happens.
All right.
Generally, I wouldn't do this because the accuracy goes off for me. But.
Okay. Wonder what's going to happen. Is he going to throw with more speed? Is he going to throw with more spin? Is he going to have less wobble? Is he going to go further?
I think the spin is the big important thing for me to figure out.
Totally. I think it's spin. He didn't show mine, but I had a little bit of spin. I've got a little over 1,000 spin.
You did.
For my old ass.
You did.
But anyways, my speed's not that bad. I know that we might get Bradley out here and test it and see what he's got too tonight. Who knows? Maybe we'll. Have you ever thrown a tech disc, Bradley?
Yeah, once or twice.
Once or twice, okay. Do you have you know your speed, your spin, and
64 is what I got at USDGC Distance Championship
ooh,
a couple years ago.
Wow, that's pretty good.
No,
Man, mine's
that is damn good.
54, I think. You had me by 10.
Yeah, mine was
mile
in
an
the
hour.
40s.
What's your spin?
I did not look at that.
Okay. I'm hoping
Just
mine's better than yours.
Mm.
I'm hoping. No, I don't know.
I
That
know
doesn't matter.
those things are game changers. I think you could probably figure out a lot about your throw with those things.
I think so too. We're going to start doing some stuff out here. We're going to be throwing the tech disc a little bit more.
Can you do it out in the field too?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
Yeah,
I
we
feel
don't have
like
to
in
do
the
it right there.
grass or
Yeah,
something.
on the right off
yeah,
tee pad to set up. Absolutely, we can.
get a more accurate
Mhm.
reading or whatever.
Yeah. I'm glad you said something because now I forgot what I was saying. So thank you for that.
No problem.
Uh,
Well, we do have our beef section
Is
ready
that
to
now?
dive into it.
no, not right now,
Isn't it?
right? No, that's usually
Oh,
happens
it was
at about
8:15.
8:30 or so, right?
No, it was 8:15.
We got Billy Crump calling in about 15 minutes or so. Do you know Billy Nature Boy Crump?
Heard of him?
Yeah. He's
Absolutely.
Jomez before Jomez.
Okay,
All right. Clash videos
certainly
to
heard
go
of him.
around and get
Yeah.
all the top players around the country and do a doubles things, try to find 4 people and pair up 2 together and do his filming and
Absolutely, remember.
Okay.
Yeah, here's some of these little classics right there.
Yes, I'm in one of them. If you didn't know.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir. I actually had the privilege of being
Wow, this
in his Clash at the Grange.
Pre-YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, way. Yeah, way, bud.
So we went
Those
down.
are old.
We went down and visited him at his house and went through all his old stuff and then got his old cameras that he actually shot these with. So we're gonna use those to do some kind of content with. Yet we don't know what. Like, well, we do know what. So we're shooting a series of movies here, as you may have kind of overheard.
Yeah.
So one of them we're going to shoot with these older cameras to kind of give it that old kind of feel, and or have it mixed into the footage where they're actually using them there, like
that's
as
cool.
part of the movie.
We got a couple comments in here. Snoop's like, you got to get your putting grip right. That's the most important part about. That's the most important part about putting. Say that 5 times fast, there, Snoop. Try that. Most important part about putting. Say that 5 times fast.
I can't. But what I can say is that thanks to him coming, like I seriously. So yesterday at League, I pulled out my rock so many times because I was determined. I was like, I'm gonna put the 2-finger like he does with the thing, and it's like a half converted fan grip with the thumb into the middle of the disc. He said he was doing. Yep. So I was trying it, and I'm telling you, the few shots that I did, they were right. I mean, the line, everything was so perfect.
Nice.
It was then when I tried to overdo it again that it just shanks, and I had to go back and go, okay.
Well, it's all about being smooth, man. You don't try to throw hard. When you try to throw hard and fast, that's when you throw errant shots.
I'm realizing that too.
And so you just throw smooth, 70, 80%, bro. It's easier to get 3/4 of the fairway down in lieu of first tree,
It's just so awesome when you throw a bomber and everyone goes,
well, do that in the open.
I know, but it's even more awesome when you do it on like a closed, tight tree line. Everyone's like, that was impossible. And you're like,
Harry Tucker says he sees something he could help you with.
Let's go.
Yeah. Longer hair.
I had it. I used to have it, and you know what? I was better at disc golf when I had longer hair.
We're gonna get back to
Bradley crushes.
He does crush. Bradley does
have hair.
He does have a little hair. He does.
True.
We're going to get back into where we left off with Bradley, but David misses you at the Colonial Master Crew. He misses you guys, Joe.
Miss you guys too, man.
Son, what's up, buddy? I love you.
I'll see y'all soon for the survival tournament.
JG, you got 3 on it? I know we know you got 3 on it. That's for sure. Put some shoes on, he said. That would help. All right.
Why?
Yeah. And Dave also said you need the spin. Get the spin.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to see the spin or if we need to get it. We're definitely gonna get the spin.
Well, come and teach me the spin at the survival tournament. No. We did actually make a thing for everybody that does want to make a team. So you can go on circlesedgediscgolf.com. Sign up for our community. It's free.
Yep.
And then there is, in our community area, there is a survival tournament chat group.
There is? You put it in there?
I did.
Wow. Yeah. Let's go, bro.
Right before the show.
Whoa.
So you can go on there. All we want you to do to sign up for your team is just go on there, list your team name, list your teammates, put their ratings. That's it.
That's it.
And you can change that up until what, the day of?
It will
the day
be,
before?
It will be the second weekend or the second Tuesday in August, and that's the last rating update before the actual play of the event. So we'll go by that.
So the last rating update before the event.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah, that's how
Who's your team, JG? You need to go to circlesedgediscgolf.com, go in the community, like Joe said.
Yep.
And sign up in there.
It's not even a sign up. You just comment your team name and the team players.
That's what's up.
Yep.
If y'all don't know, it's a team survivor. See, team survival.
Yeah.
Team survival golf.
Say that 5 times.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah. Say the other one that I said. I don't forgot.
What did you say?
I forget. But anyways, it's $120 a team. $40 of that will go towards Ross for greens. It's a fun little thing. We don't have the second part of our what we did last week, did we?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. We've been busy. Joe's been busy. I've been crushing Joe lately. I've been getting him to work.
I still need to post actually the clips from those just in general, even part 1 to post to YouTube. So
Right
people
on.
can check
But
that
we'll
out.
get back on that. I don't want to take
Yep.
too much time away from my boy Bradley, because we got some good stuff to talk about tonight. Thank everybody. We appreciate you guys being here. So sit back and let's get back into where we just left off.
Are we going right into, or did we wrap up what we were discussing? We were discussing fasting.
Right.
Fasting. Yeah, we're within a couple sentences of being done.
Okay.
Because that's it. It was
thing.
that's where
Yeah,
where you're at
that's-
now with it
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
So what? Okay, when we go to fasting, what
Yep.
what do you fast for? Do you fast
So-
for an hour, a day?
The secret is, Zilla.
Yes.
The secret is your body.
We could take off.
Yeah.
If you want to.
You guys. Everybody that doesn't have cancer right now doesn't have cancer because their body's immune system is taking care of that. If a cancer cell pops up, if a cell mutates, your body is taking it out.
Body is an
So-
amazing thing.
It is.
It certainly is.
So when your body slips up, it's your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what fasting does is recharges your immune system. You do a 72-hour fast, bang, immune system is recharged.
Okay, so when you say fast, 72 hours, that's 3 days. Now,
3
what
days.
what goes on? What do you mean fast? Is that like nothing at all? You can't drink, eat?
That
What-
means you drink water
Okay, so
specifically.
just water.
Yep,
3
that's
days.
it.
That's all you do. No,
That's correct.
Not
no,
a crumb of food.
Not a crumb.
And-
not coffee.
no vegetables, no fruits,
Nothing.
nothing,
No salt.
nothing.
And you
Nothing.
Nothing but water for 3
Water.
days. How does somebody
Yeah.
do that? Right? That has
Well,
never. That's like for me. Right? I'm 6'2", 240 pounds. I like to eat. How can I start at like a 3 days? Did you work
So-
yourself up to it?
Oh
to
well,
3, or-
it is very tricky, and it does seem like a task for you guys because you guys probably have had sugar within the last hour.
yeah.
Well, guess what? You're
Yeah.
addicted to it. Everybody is. Everybody is addicted to sugar, and sugar ruins your immune system,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it where you can't fast. And if you can't fast, then your immune system sucks. So, if you could find a way to stop eating sugar and all this trash food and eat single ingredient foods, no sugar, drink water, milk.
What's a diet for you, Bradley? Sorry. What do you eat right now? So
Clean
of
food.
course you've changed your whole lifestyle
Yeah.
and everything with this, and
Yeah.
you're going natural as most as you can,
Yes.
holistic, everything like that. So what are some of the things that you do, if you don't mind telling
No,
us? Like
I'm
what do
happy
you
to.
eat? What is your
Yeah,
your dinners, your breakfasts, your lunches,
Yeah.
and stuff
Well-
like that, if you wouldn't
Well,
mind sharing.
you have to know that I don't go out to eat anymore just because it's such a pain. I do understand that the people that run these restaurants, the cooks, the wait staff, it's just a pain. You have a list of things you're sending them back to the kitchen that I can't have. Not that I can't, I choose not to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, but what I do is, my breakfast typical mornings is, orange, banana, something carby like oatmeal or grits, and then some cheese and some protein, whether it be
Eggs.
chicken, eggs,
Okay.
or sausage. I did cut out a bunch of foods that are harder on your body, so I eat real specific meat like some fish, chicken, beef. I try to keep my meats really simple. And then drink water. I drink farm milk, unpasteurized. I drink juice, very clean juice, no added sugar, organic.
A brand?
So-
Is there a brand?
I don't drink juice a lot.
Okay.
So, because my sugar drive, I don't crave it anymore. That's probably crazy to think because, I was drinking a couple 2 liters a day. Y'all know, y'all knew me. You might have seen. I would fill up I would fill up my water bottles when I played disc golf with chocolate milk, and people made fun of me. But I was very much addicted to sugar.
Oh boy!
Oh
Yeah.
my God! It's
I mean,
it's not like, but that's even worse than just
It
like
was
a
so
sugary
good.
drink.
It was good back
Milk,
then,
chocolate
and I would
milk.
work it off, but that does not solve the immune system problem.
Mm.
And it finally caught me. My immune system failed me. I have a permanent mass in my chest that is necrotic. It's dead. It's encapsulated. Fasting does remove some of that from time to time. Fasting is so good for you.
How often are you doing it?
Fasting?
Yeah.
I try to do it once a month. I'm due one right
Once
now,
a
but
month.
I tried 3 months, and my immune system slipped a little bit. I got a tick fever about 3 weeks ago. So when the symptoms popped up for the tick fever, I hit a 3-day fast, and it took it out.
Huh.
Yeah, bacterial infection from a tick.
So do in those times within you say you do them once a month. Do you do like a daily fast or like
No,
hourly,
no.
12 hours,
That's
18 hours,
That's
or
pointless. That doesn't do anything.
doesn't do anything,
No,
huh?
You've got to hit the 3-day to.
Have to.
Yeah.
And
No-
are you meal prepping, or is it you got?
Yeah, it's a very different lifestyle, Joe. It is. Emily, my wife, is awesome because she is going along with it. You know, she's also doing it with me.
Okay, so
and-
her habits have changed as well with
Yes.
what
and
had
she
happened
did,
to you.
She didn't necessarily have to. You know,
Sure.
my life was right there. You know, I had to make a choice, or, you know, I see
Yeah.
people get cancer again. I'm 100% confident it's not coming back
Right on.
because of my lifestyle changes. So I'm not making this my platform today.
No.
I wanna talk
No.
about
Thank
disc
you for
golf, but
sharing. No, I really appreciate
want
it.
you
It's
guys
important.
to
No.
know that.
Well, we want
This
all our
is-
viewers to know too. I mean, maybe there's somebody out there who
Dude,
who
I'm
don't
I'm
know.
captivated. Look, trust me.
Yeah,
I'm like
it's
I'm
not
here
that
with
hard
you.
to do.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to do, and my life went from, at that time I was 37 years old, and my life went from, hey, I might die at 37 years old,
Mhm.
to I'm going to 100.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, what's crazy to me is the fact that you said it was just not even that long ago,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, no
that
way.
quickly you were able to turn it around.
Yeah, and you would never know. You see this?
I wouldn't,
There's a little scar right here from a port. Otherwise, you're not going to know a difference.
dude. You're out here crushing. When I first
Mhm.
met you, actually, until just last week, I think was the first time that he even mentioned to me. Oh yeah, Bradley's on, and did you know XYZ? And I'm like, what? Like, that's insane.
Right.
Like that. I mean, not that I wasn't excited already, because like I thought you were probably one of the most amazing disc golfers in the area, but this made it like, holy crap.
Next
okay,
to me,
now,
though.
now I
Right.
know. Now I know really why he wanted you to come on. Like this is like it's so huge, man.
totally
and I think
is,
that disc
yeah.
golfers do need to hear it.
Most definitely.
I'm sitting here listening to it because someone else has said something like that to me before, only I never did it.
Yeah.
And they were talking about my skin, right? Like my doctors always say inside I'm like so perfectly healthy, but my skin is like so not, and that's going to lead to my insides not being.
Yeah,
so,
buddy. So the thing you were told about the sun, man, I truly believe the sun is good for us.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't think it's good to go get scorched.
No.
But I think a lot of the sunburns and sun cancers are caused by the chemicals building up in our cells from things that we are not supposed to eat.
Right.
Do not eat preservatives. Do not eat sugar. And
that's like my
single
diet in a
ingredient
nutshell.
foods. Like, if here's an easy way to look at it. If you're making a food item, biscuits, and when you're reading a food label, and if you see certain things on there that you wouldn't put if you were making that same item in your kitchen, if you would not put those items in there, then you shouldn't be eating it.
Hell, if you can't say it,
Right.
I don't think
Yeah.
you should be.
Yeah, I'm sure. And
But
if you take all that stuff and you just add beer and buffalo cheese dip, and that's my diet.
not good.
It's tough. I mean, it's tough. I
Yeah.
mean, yes, I'm not perfect, and yeah, I do. Yeah, I had coffee this morning, and yes, I used to be really, really big into, like, making coffee and having, coffee with my sugar right? You know,
Right.
4
Absolutely.
freaking 5 thing. You know, my girl who I'm with, she's very, very health conscientious as well. She wakes up every morning and works out, 5:30 in the morning for an hour and a half. She eats healthy. She gets me eating healthy salads and greens, and she's always, but I'm still too of like, I like my, I want to cheat a little bit. I want my, coffee in the morning. Now it's only 1 spoonful of sugar, but there's creamer, and I'm sure that's even worse. There's probably freaking a pound of that in there, and so, I know that I do need to work on some stuff, and I appreciate you coming here because maybe, you being here and listening.
It
I'm
makes your
definitely
disc golf game better.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing
Yeah.
I need to happen.
I'm already
Because I
feeling it.
want to win. Because I'm trying to win the worlds in 2028.
Yeah.
I'll be 60,
Oh,
and I'll be fresh and ready, and I can't wait. So I really want to start getting my game right.
Yes.
And my health, my flexibility, all of the above. So, let's all do this shit
We do.
together, man.
I think we have another guy coming in here to give us his input.
Who that?
Guess it'll be our local video correspondent,
Uh-oh.
Billy Crump.
Woo! My buddy.
What's up, man?
Billy. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Inspiring story, Bradley. Very inspiring.
Appreciate
Glad
it,
you're
Billy.
doing better, and
Yeah, dude.
that's hard to do. That is very hard to do. How long did it take you to actually accomplish a 3-day fast before? I mean, how many times did you try it and just couldn't do it? I guess is
Yeah.
my real question.
The first one is I recommend people do what I did to explore it. I was like, I'm gonna do a 24, and I'd already stopped eating sugar for a while. And
That's
so
hard by itself.
That's the biggest thing to get over is that addiction to sugar. When you go without food, your stomach is just ripping. So if you're going to do a fast and you really want to do these 3-day fasts, you gotta get your food addictions dealt with first. So yeah, I did a 24, and I was like, shoot, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I did 36. And then
Did you wait a month before you did the 36, or did you just do
No,
a week?
I did.
Oh,
I
you
did
just
the
went. You just
24,
kept
and I
going.
I kept going, and at 36, I was like, okay, we're gonna call it there. The next one
That's-
I did was a 48, and then I've done only 72s, and then I did one for like 104, which is over 4 days.
That's crazy.
Did you find that to be overkill when you did it? or-
No, I felt wonderful. It makes you feel so good. I can't even explain the how your body feels when you
Body's
get
healing
that
itself. It
third
sounds
day.
like.
Yeah, man.
I guess you got to get through that initial point. I guess if you could manage that, and
Yeah.
I feel like I have some pretty good willpower. I used to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
I quit cold turkey. And different things like that. I feel like I've got some pretty good
I think you can
willpower.
do it.
And if you really set your mind to it,
It's
and
gonna suck right now.
Right.
And I'm warning you.
I
but you
believe
can
it.
do it.
yeah,
So-
I believe it.
What do we think? What about like weed? I know you probably don't partake per se, and
No,
we
I
don't
did.
get it. So, but does that
For my cancer, I did.
okay? So now is that something that you would use then to help with that fasting, or
That's
is that
just gonna
part of
make you
not fasting?
hungrier.
So,
Well, sometimes, but I'll use it. I'll use it too, and it does suppress my appetite. I'm a little skinny guy though, so I don't know if it's like because
Billy
of my.
is actually exactly right. It causes the hunger cravings to go up. And so I used weed for appetite stimulation, pain relief,
Right.
obviously, anxiety, and sleep. And my whole life, I'd never had anything to do with it. Grew up in a very religious house, and it kind of wish that I had looked at it a different way my whole life. But I was a disc golfer, so I'm constantly around it, and I didn't have a problem with it. But now I really see it as medicine.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with it. I used it the other day for my tick bite. I don't smoke it.
Well, I would
take
imagine
care of
you
my
use
lungs.
it.
Sure.
You use it medicinally more so than
Absolutely,
like most people do.
That's right.
I do feel like it's the fountain of youth to some degree. I don't know what that means. Not necessarily by itself, but like there's some way, shape, or form. I don't, obviously probably not smoking it, but I've been smoking almost my whole life now, and I feel like there's times when I feel like it's added youth, but then I feel like there's other things like my skin that maybe it also has partial to do with that, right? Eating bad foods and all that in the sun, yes, but then also drying myself out, right, by smoking all the time. I don't know. So
I just decarb it and eat it.
yeah, I get sleepy and trippy when I eat it though.
Yep.
Like super trippy and sleepy.
I don't eat it. I smoke it.
Yeah.
If I need it.
So-
The chemotherapy gave me kidney stones, and that's a whole
Oh, they're the worst.
I passed a 11 millimeter, I think that was right. Yeah, just over a centimeter. The centimeter, guys.
Hi.
It was big.
Hi.
I had to use weed for that.
I'm not sure.
I know I had an issue one time and I could not go, and my brother said, "Let's go. We're gonna go get you a catheter." And I just said, "I'll die first, bro." I was able to go, but I think my brother's had over 70 kidney stones and been to the hospital many times. He's on so much medicine from his MS. I believe a lot of that is pill residue personally.
That sucks.
It's not fun playing disc golf
No.
and having this.
So you think it's from sugars
No.
and stuff otherwise?
What,
like
the
is
kidney
it
stones?
is it
No, it's from probably terrible diet. I mean, it's
just
from,
in general?
Yeah, your body not being able to function properly.
Sweet tea's known to be bad for him. I gave up tea about 5 years ago, and I love sweet tea.
I'm not kidding, Billy. I'm a country boy. I love my damn sweet tea.
I drank a gallon a day.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you?
But
Oh, you're a tea guy too?
I used to.
I just gave it up.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of tea, and to come off of the real addiction, it really started in about 2013 when I decided to only drink. It was my New Year's resolution: only drink sodas on the weekend. But I'd go through the whole week and not drink a soda.
Ty said he said Bradley's mic seems a little low. Well, it's
Oh.
probably because it's
Oh,
not
turn-
anywhere
just
near
turn
his
it.
face.
Just face it towards you, like turn it. There
I'm
you go.
100 miles away.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you, son. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, we got our
Yeah, thanks.
we got Ty the tech guy standing by.
I drank a ton of soda. Back
I
in the
do
day.
remember that, son.
A ton, and I tried to back off of it and drank only on the weekends. But then I would drink
Enough
cane
for the
sugar
week.
in the first hour of the weekend. I would wait till midnight on. It was ridiculous, and so I am so glad to be off of that addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ridiculous
Nice.
to call it an addiction.
I don't
but
drink
it was.
sodas anymore.
Oh,
I haven't
it
had a
is.
soda,
Yeah.
and I don't know how long.
Well,
Can
Joe,
you hear me good, Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said much better.
Okay.
I heard the conversation earlier, and I would never tell you how to grip or how to do anything. But what I would say is, I want you and Zilla to try one thing for 2 weeks, and if you'll stick to one thing for 2 weeks, I guarantee you both will drive more consistent and putt 10 times better. Now,
Do you
it's
want to
ideal
just
if you
tell?
got-
Hang on. Do you want to just tell us, or are you trying to tell the world?
Oh, I can tell the world. I've preached it. It's just that everybody thinks there's a little red button behind their ear that somebody can walk up and push and make
Yeah.
you a great putter. You got to put the work in. You
Mhm.
got to put the work in. Ideally, you want 2 baskets. You need 10 putters that are just like your putter, comfortable
Mhm.
in your hand. And most importantly, you need a routine. Whatever your routine is, you have to do on every practice putt. Every
Yep.
one, or it doesn't count. And you need to do
Agreed.
500 of those a day, every other day for 2 weeks. And the days you don't putt, you need to go to a field and you need to do 50 drives. You can get warmed up and you do 50 drives with a committed line. It doesn't matter if it's an open field. You know what the hole is. You draw it in your head. You do 50 of those every other day that you don't do putting. And in 2 weeks, you go to a tournament and you'll step up. And the putts are from 30 feet, never more. Circle's edge. And the next time you have a circle's edge putt in a tournament, you'll step up and think you're going to be nervous and look and say, well, shit, I made 3,000 of these last week. Let me just bang this bitch home. And
Get
it'll
'em,
be
Billy.
like that from that point forward. I
Preach it,
promise
baby.
you.
Preach it, baby. I love
did
it.
I
3,000,
did it
bro.
for 3 months, 500 putts a day, not every other day, for 3 months. I was so bored. I putted left-handed. I putted blindfolded. I putted turbo. I could putt any way I wanted. And once I put a blindfold on, all I had to do was find the tickle of the chains, and I never missed a putt because I could draw it in my head. It's great practice and mental focus. And then there is a very difficult part to all of that. When you're done, you must make 10 in a row before you can walk off. The first day I did 450 extra putts because I couldn't make 10 in a row.
Oh, my goodness.
Because I kept counting in my head. What it'll teach you to do is how to get out of your own way. You got 10 putters there. When they're done and you can't grab another one, then you know you're done. You go up, and if there's none on the ground, you can go in. If not, you just keep going. And what it will teach you how to do is to get out of your own way and to just allow your body to do what you've trained it to do. I'm a firm believer in that. And I promise you, if you try that for just 2 weeks, the next putt you step up to, you will laugh at.
So the only question I would have on that then is, how did you pay your rent that month? Because goddamn,
I lived on tour. My rent was gas, brother.
I just say
Yes.
So
I lived on tour.
If I had
When I came,
time
when
for
I
500
came off
putts
tour,
a day.
it only takes about an hour. Now I had 2 baskets. Now I was a sponsored player, so I had a stack of the putters that I wanted to use.
Yeah.
And so, every putt has to have your routine, whatever your routine is. Whether it's a flip of a disc, 3 breaths, whatever it is, you have to do that every time, because that's what kicks your mind and your body into gear and allows you just to do
That's
it,
right.
not to think about it. And when you begin to do that, you will have everybody coming over saying, damn, dude, when'd you learn how to putt? And it's a good feeling, I promise you.
Yeah.
We're going to get it.
Well,
We're
Brad,
gonna-
I
I'm
don't think
gonna
I've seen
check
Brad
back
miss a
next
putt
week.
since I met him.
Yeah, please do.
500. If you're going to do it, and whatever skills he's going to help you with is that.
I need to do it too, Billy. I'm not going to lie. I need to do it
I'm
too,
just-
man,
bro, it will
because
help
I
you
got a
immensely.
plan too.
Now this is what I learned from Barry Schultz. This is why I suddenly was on the lead card the last 3 years I was on tour at the Masters. Just about every event I went to. Unfortunately, most of those were Brad Hammock, but nonetheless, it will make you a more confident, a better player, and once that happens, you just can't imagine what confidence will do for your game. I mean, the courses you're shooting 3 under, you'll suddenly be shooting 9 under on, and not even sure how you did it. You just did it, and you'll go do it again and again.
Oh, he'll know it's because of putting, that's for sure.
It's a confidence builder. And I mean, these techniques, I'm telling you, if you work on them, Joe, you will put yourself in a position next year when it's in your backyard, because you will have already the advantage of knowing the layouts of the holes, feeling comfortable. No matter where you kick to, you've been there before, so
That's
you know
right.
what to do to get up and down and get out of trouble as minimized as possible. And that's a big advantage that you'll have over the field, other than the locals you've got with you.
That's right. Hell yeah. Let's go, Billy. Good preach it, buddy. Preach
Hell
that
yeah.
shit.
He's 100% right.
Preach
I'm
it.
not kidding. He is 100%.
I lived it. I
doing
did
500?
it. And
Crisco
I
is
can only
like
tell
Crump.
you it will work.
Crump, you said the same shit 15 years ago. And Snoop's like, no charge, Joe.
What?
No charge, Joe, from Snoop.
You mean for that fact or for him to help me?
I don't know. Ask him. He's listening. Ask him.
Well, yeah, you're looking. I can't see, but
Well,
I can't
no,
read
I'm
that
saying
far.
you
My
asked-
eyes.
no,
I'm
I'm
No,
saying
he's
ask.
saying Snoop
I'm
is
saying,
trying
he
to
just
tell you
says-
that's right. You're getting that free of charge.
That's right. That's what he's
Yeah.
saying. He's charging your ass.
Snoop knows. And if you're an advanced player and you're in the, look, I got so many DFLs. I quit playing when I met Barry. I was the guy with
like-
a putter
like
in one
myself.
hand, a beer in one hand, and my flip flops. So it can work, man.
I agree. It's going to work. It's going to work. I'm telling you, we're going to get on it.
Yeah.
We're
We're gonna check
gonna
in
be
next
about it.
week. I'm gonna see how many putts you've taken and how many drives you've made. And same thing on the tee box, man. You have to go through whatever your routine is to put you at ease so that you can perform.
Yep. Just get that.
Do you have a routine, Joe?
Oh yeah.
It's
do
not
for my
something crazy flipping, all
No, I
kind
do
of
for my
crazy
flick.
shit.
I have my flick. I've got a
His routine is he's got a pair of shoes that he cut the back out of, and he just stands in them things. They're like Crocs without the 4-wheel drive engaged.
They're Gucci sneakers.
Gucci sneakers, homemade. They were too small, so he cut the back out, and so his feet just slide in like sliders, and that's what he plays golf in. And
Sometimes.
most of the time,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say maybe you want to do 30 flicks and 30 backhands for the next couple weeks, Joe, since you're going to start working on your backhand. But do not let go of practicing your flick because that's your money.
We got a couple tips in here too in the chat from Brent. Brent says putting. That's what he depended on. We all know he couldn't throw far. So it's the putts is where it's at. Well, Joe can throw far, so he ain't worried about that. He just can't putt. But you're right. He does need to putt, Brent. That's for sure.
Can't backhand far, though.
Look, Dave's got a tent, too. Larry's got a tent. Don't pee into a headwind. Okay?
That's good.
Don't do that, all right? And JG is like a routine, okay? Crisco, Pete May made a whole game out of his routine.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but we made a whole game here at Circle's Edge.
We certainly did.
DreamCourse.golf.
Ooh, yes. Yes, we did. We also made a sign maker app, signmaker.golf.
Right. There's our shameless plugs. There you
It
go.
is. Create
And
your...
if you're a club and you hadn't looked into the sign maker, you are wasting your time. Just check it out. I've helped develop courses. It will absolutely make the end of your course not only look better, but so much easier because it is a pain in the ass to get that stuff done.
Yeah.
It's a simple Photoshop for sign makers or sign course developers that want to, or someone that just wants to make some tee signs for home. You don't want to use Photoshop. Don't know how to make some other tee signs. Don't want to use some AI crap. You want to perfectly.
You might want to make a tee sign of your favorite hole in the world.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
we got it for you. What else we got? We got another game in the works too. We've done develop another game.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Yeah.
I don't want to release that
Yeah,
one yet
we do.
because
We
there's some
do.
stuff that's come along. I did some crazy development this week, so
We also just created and put out 23 new jerseys.
23.
23 new jersey designs that are out there right now for everybody to purchase.
Sick.
Nice.
You gotta
How
be
the
able to
hats
find
doing?
your
They
one.
look great.
Bro, the hats. Hang on, Billy. Grab me a glow hat, and then hit the lights. Hang on, bro. Man, they are on fire, boy. They love them.
Nice.
They love them, buddy.
I'd love to see the glow round with people wearing the glow hats. That'd be awesome.
Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening.
Wow.
Here, hold them on.
What?
Here, hold them in these. Let me see them.
Charge it up.
Wait, where is it at? I can't tell. Oh, that's got to be zoomed in. What? Hold on. There you go. It's hard to see here. Why is it?
It is glowing.
It is glowing.
Oh yes, it's
It is.
glowing.
Here, actually, let me do it here.
Vibrant.
There you go.
That's good that they're moving, man. That's a unique item. I think that's
They're
cool.
sweet, man. They really are, man. They're really, really nice. Hell yeah.
We have a video too. We can show at some point too that shows them off a little better.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, we do.
That together.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. They're something. They're the talk of the town right now at the moment. I wish they would. I wish they would go. We got some different ones too that we're getting ready to make. We got different designs and different things that we want to create with the glow as well. Not just Circle's Edge, but we want to put some designs and different, whatever. It does. We're just, thinking, creating, and trying to build new stuff. So that's what we're at. Chris goes like all the chemo talk and Bradley doesn't glow.
All right, here we go. Ready? I got it for
Speed up,
us.
Jason.
Here we go. We're gonna hit our little glow promo real quick.
Joe or Jason?
Bang! Yeah.
Look at them hats,
That
boy.
pops. That looks great.
Man, I ain't kidding, man. They are sharp, man. They're nice. So you guys go
So
check
are
us
they
out and
all
hook us.
green, or do you have different glow colors yet? Or I'm
No,
just asking.
no. The only threads. So the threads that we had a choice to get were either yellow or white, and they both glowed the same. So we were like, let's go with white because white would work on on black, on blue, and then yellow. Whatever, so I chose white.
Smart.
We even did I even got a ghost. I got a ghost print, so I got white on white. And so when the glow, of course, then you pop the circle's edge pops out. So
Nice.
that one's really, really sharp. I really enjoy that one. It's pretty cool. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Well, I think it's about time. We're going to move on to the disc golf beef section because I want to get
Okay.
that started before Curdy gets in here because Curdy might have some input as well into the beef.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
So I think we need to get that rolling. But
Let's go.
Mr. Crump, always a pleasure. Love
Billy,
you.
Billy,
man.
baby boy.
And
I'm gonna check with you next week. I'm expecting 500 putts today, Joe. Don't let me down.
It's gonna be on film, my man. We're gonna get it. Trust
Yep.
me. You're gonna see some
you're going
results.
to see all 500 putts at once.
You're gonna
As the
see
video
the results
loops.
when you step on the course, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, boys.
I'm gonna see
Bradley,
him too.
stay
Thank you, Billy. I
strong,
love
bro.
you.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks.
Love
dude.
you back, boys. See you.
My
All right.
man.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love Billy, man.
He is
Golly.
so right about putting.
He is. He really is. Joe Mez
That
before
is-
Joe Mez. Let's go.
That is the ultimate shot saver
Yeah.
for a new player, for any player that's not necessarily good at putting. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, I noticed that when I switch my putting stance 3 times in a round because one's not going well, yet I see someone else keeping that same consistent.
That's important.
It's like I don't even understand. You've definitely found your groove of like how your body moves,
Yes.
and like I've even already started to steal some from you,
Hmm,
like because I
cool.
noticed, like okay, so my thing was I'd put my disc up here always and go, I'm trying
Yep.
to do this, and I forget the guy's name now. It was a long time ago, but he told me he was like, "Bro, you're moving too much. You're doing too much." He's like, and then I saw yours. And I remembered it's one of the best rounds I ever played putting wise was this thing when I would walk up and the disc was already down here by my push point, and I just went boom and it was right there to there,
Yep.
and that went in. So then I saw yours, and you did do a little pump test, but you basically did that same putt with just a couple
Absolutely.
1 or 2 tests, and you just went from here and you went, huh, bam, and I was like, I think I'm gonna stop doing all this again. I think I'm gonna go
the
back.
unnecessary movements.
Routine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Routine. doing the same.
Make your routine simple, and the less movement you got, the less screw ups you got.
Now, are you a push putter, spin putter,
I've been told I'm a sploosh putter.
a sploosh putter? Elaborate.
Spoosh or
So
sploosh?
I
It
don't
is
know
spoosh.
how because I don't know.
Okay.
So
what the-
we already had Brent weigh in the comments
Uh-huh.
about how important putting is.
It is. Yep. he
We
has.
already went over the fact that that's my uncle.
Yep.
So when I started playing disc golf, what do you think the most important thing that he wanted to drill in my
Oh,
head?
absolutely. 100%.
Putting.
Yep.
I've always been a good putter.
Mm-hmm.
In 2022, I won the world championship at Am Worlds.
Oh,
Wow.
I've got a putting credential that proves that.
okay.
I'm decent at putting. But yeah, what Billy was saying about reps, it's important. Brent got me on these little putting stations.
Man, I'd love to challenge your ass right now.
I told you we were about to set it up, but it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
You want to challenge my ass?
Oh no, I didn't. I thought that's what you said.
Oh no.
No, that's what you said. He did say that. He did.
How much money you want to lose, Zilla?
How much money?
How much money you want to lose?
Let's see here. I might have a little bit in my pocket.
See, I was trying to have it set up because we have the
got a
Zilla
little bit.
Skills Challenge that we were trying to get started on each
Yeah?
episode. Although we weren't sure how we were
a
going to
little bit.
actually make
He
it
does
work.
have- Okay.
I got a little bit of cash. I got $206 in my pocket. Cash, money. I mean, hey man, money's just. I mean, I'll always make more money. I'm not
Is
afraid.
there a way Emily cannot see this video?
Yeah, we're gonna
It'll be
start
on
all
our-
over.
We'll put it on our Patreon account.
I'm over here betting for putting.
Yeah.
Yes, hey, I bet on myself. I trust myself. I like to bet on myself. I'm a gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
do
I'm a
for
risk taker.
I do for small amounts.
Yeah, no,
On
I'm
the
just
weekend,
kidding. I
playing
wouldn't.
tournaments.
I wouldn't play.
We
for
could do
that.
it for
Yeah.
terms too. We can do it for not necessarily even money. We could do it for something else.
You could do it for bragging rights.
Yeah.
I'll get you to wear
Yeah.
some Circle's Edge around town for the week.
Well, I would
if I
do that
win.
anyway.
Oh snap! Let's go.
Yeah, you gave me a shirt in 2023, and I wear it all the time.
I did. I gave you a pink one.
Is that the
And
last
it is-
one? Last time he's gotten something from Circle's Edge?
Probably.
Yeah,
Was
but
2023?
it's still in excellent condition. It holds up. The stamp on it or whatever the
Screen printing.
screen print
Mhm.
is still holding up.
Let's
And I
go.
play disc golf in it. It's good quality stuff
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
and comfortable. It's light. It's good for. I got good range of motion.
Mm-hmm.
One of my other jerseys that this company sent me is a little tight, and I don't feel comfortable putting in it. This jersey is real comfortable. You'll see me play in this one a lot.
Well, that it's actually not a jersey. It's a dry fit shirt. So
Ah.
it's not really a jersey. So these are jerseys here. You can feel these. These are different if you want.
Yeah.
They're elastic. They're breathable.
Yes.
Very comfortable and light on you. You don't even know that you're wearing those guys.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have to talk about some sponsorship then or something. That's what we got to do.
I was getting ready to bring it up in the beef and say, how come I see Bradley around town so much and he wins all the time and we don't see him in Circle's Edge all the time?
Well,
Yeah,
I could
kidding,
probably.
because we need to get it. We need to
I
gear
could
him up.
answer that, but I don't know if we want to get into that. But I could
know, I'm
answer
just
it.
kidding. Well,
And I should have.
well, you could answer it, but first,
Oh.
it's that time again.
Let's go, Curdy.
We'll have to get into the beefs after a little Curdy, or
I like the
during.
beef.
Maybe Curdy wants to be in on it. Who knows? But we can get it started. Let's go.
From the Carolinas and beyond, one
it,
man
Harry.
stops at nothing to bring you all the dirt from the course every 30 minutes. He stares death in the face and putts. No topic is out of bounds. Here on Inside Circle's Edge is Curdy McGurdy's Dirty on the 30.
Dirty.
Guess who's back?
Dirty.
Back again.
He still don't know that he's here.
Oh my God.
Wait, am I on?
No, yeah, he's hearing. He's listening to us in the
I
back.
know he is. Here he is. Wait, it's a 15-second delay. Here he is. There he goes. He's not here yet.
Turn your
He's
TV
gonna
off.
be like, wait. Oh, guys, we're here. Hey.
Turn your TV down.
Am I on?
Yeah.
You're on. Turn it down.
He's watching the
I
TV,
know.
trying to get it in real time.
You're watching the TV, bro. You're on a 30-second delay.
Am I on?
Oh my God, dude.
This is funny.
Can you hear
This
me?
is hilarious.
Oh my God. He said, "Can you hear me?"
Turn what down? Turn what down? You're watching the TV, bro. You're only 30 seconds. I can't hear you otherwise.
I know that because you're. Oh my God. This happened too. Who this happened to? A
Oh
couple
my
weeks
Lord.
ago. Well, man, we almost made it through without a glitch. I don't know what happened,
Well, it
Curdy.
didn't happen on our end, at least.
No.
Okay, I'm going to try again, okay?
Glitch.
Yep. Can you hear us?
Nope.
He'd have to have us on in his phone volume.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
I can hear you, but you're on a delay, buddy. And you're not going to hear this till.
I'm going to try this again.
20 seconds.
I'm just going to speak, and I can't hear what the hell y'all are saying, and that's fine with me. I'm getting pretty frustrated with this shit, to be honest with you. Bradley Dixon, I just want to tell you I love you. In the battle that you have fought through, I admire you so much. I've known you for years, and you've always just been a wonderful person. You've always been so kind to me. And Joe, I just wanted to tell you that I wish you all the best in your adventures. I myself have been dealing with skin cancer for years. My family has been touched by cancer in many ways. The other thing is that, Robzilla, I'm going to bust on you right here, not just with my Wolfpack attire, but you get me to finally get the microphone working, but you don't explain to me how I can be able to hear you guys. That's pretty. Joe, I'm also very proud of you for throwing the rocks. I'm a rock god myself. I appreciate you guys. I love you, Circle's Edge. Back to you, Zilla.
Oh my God, Curdy, I love you so much. I hope you go back and watch this and know, like,
Way to pick up on the.
Yeah, way to go
he
for
picked it
sure.
up.
He did. Way to
figured
go.
it out.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
what's up. Way to go, Curdy McGurdy, on that. We're sorry. We don't know what the hell happened, Curdy, but as you hope, maybe if you watch this, you'll see, like, we don't know. We don't know.
I guess the volume on the phone just needs to be up.
Maybe. How do you hear
Don't ask
us?
me.
Turn down your TV because we were late, and you gotta. I think you were watching the YouTube channel, right? And talking to us instead of like actually calling in on the actual
Using the volume
app
from the app call in.
and using
from the TV.
right and using the volume from your phone app instead of the TV because we're delayed. So I think that was the total issue there. But we'll get it, man. No worries.
Maybe it is too. Maybe that microphone, when you plug it in, it mutes the audio, right? Because it's not trying to have audio coming out of the phone while you're using the microphone or something weird.
McDaniels, that's a great idea. I don't have any bucket hats yet, but man, that's a good call. Glow bucket hat.
Glow buckets.
Yes, glow
We
bucket
actually
hat.
were talking about making a little scene maybe around.
That's
one,
what I
right?
said, right? That's what I said. We're thinking about doing other things than just, Circle's Edge, putting some different, who knows? You see our little tree over here, our Sasquatch. Maybe it'd be something glow with something like that. We don't know.
Well, look, before it gets too late now, too, because we keep avoiding it. I think it's time to dive into it because the beef is cooking.
It is,
and it's
man.
in the
It
oven,
really
and
is.
It needs to come out, and everybody needs a slice.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let's see Ty the Tech guys chiming in. Let's make sure we're on point here.
Mm-hmm. Ty the
Curdy
Tech
is
guy.
loud. Well, he's gone now, but yes, so maybe he was loud.
Curdy's loud in person.
Curdy is loud in
He
person.
is loud in person.
I mean, he's very loud and lovable.
Our volumes are a little off tonight, so I'm not sure what the hell's going on there, but hopefully everybody's enjoying it.
Yeah, it's his microphones. He's got his new microphones, and he's talking like right into it, so probably that's why he's loud as well. So, again, all this is work in progress. We're
eventually we'll get a sound guy to come in here, and they can work a little soundboard for us.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
it'll be all
hell yeah.
perfect for everybody.
Certainly would. It'd be real nice, but we can't afford that right now. So right now you're just going to have to deal with what you've got.
If you got a beef, then bring it up.
Fault was obvious. How did you miss it? Focus on your own game. I made the putt.
Did you make it or did you miss it?
I don't know.
Well, he said he made it, but I don't believe it. Bradley, welcome to our beef segment here, bud. You have any beef? Is there any beef that Bradley Thomas Dixon has?
I try to stay super happy and I
me
keep my
too,
brain
buddy.
peaceful. I don't have beef with anybody.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't try to make beef.
All right.
I just coast along, and some people are offended by some things I say, but I don't let it bother me.
Okay.
That's your problem.
Right on. That is their problem. You know what I say to people when that happens? I just tell them to get in line. Right?
Yeah.
Get in line with everybody else.
Yep.
Who
Yep.
gives a shit?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You gotta stay at peace.
You have to stay at peace. I'm a good peacekeeper. At least I try to be. Anyways, I think I'm pretty good. Maybe my girl might tell you different, but I feel like I'm peaceful. Very
Yeah.
very peaceful. I like to spread happiness, right? I like to spread cheer. I like to make people smile. I like all that good stuff. So, but as far as beefs go, I mean, there are a couple beefs. I know that you say that you don't really like have a beef. Well, what would be another word for beef?
A problem with the way that somebody else does
Oh,
something
yeah.
that affects your ecosystem.
Let's talk
I
about
guess
let's talk a little bit, Bradley, if you don't mind, about your Save Women's Disc Golf.
Yeah,
you
let's
mind
do-
talking a little
No,
bit about
let's do
that?
it.
Can
Yeah.
you explain to me
Sure.
what that is and
Sure.
what you do?
Yeah, so in 2019, I think that was the first time I ever noticed it. But, just seeing women's divisions having men be allowed to play and obviously take cash from those competitors. I guess in 2021, I finally decided to do something about it because I figured, surely all of us are not just going to sit and continue to allow this to happen, but we did. And in 2021, I decided to do a little something about it, and just to buy some time, I figured it would go away. I mean, I figured there's no way. It just seems so ridiculous that it would go away. Like, surely we're not going to allow this as a world. But we did. We allowed it. And in 2021, I gave the women, I started accepting donations before I even named an organization at all.
Mm-hmm.
I started accepting donations to pay out a particular tournament where one woman was bumped out of cash completely, where she played wonderfully.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a big tournament. And we raised, I think, $300 for her. And that was a lot of money, just asking for people to send money.
Sure.
And we sent the money to her, and the one person that was bumped out of cash, and we did that. And then I started getting an idea. Maybe we can, every single person who was displaced in future tournaments, we can just take money and pay them the amount that they were shorted by this.
Okay, that's what I was
by
going
the
to ask.
men.
Mhm.
In some cases, there were multiple. And tried to do pro tournaments. I tried to do any tournament that somebody brought my attention to.
Okay.
And so I did that for several years. The fundraiser link had expired on its own, and I wasn't mad about that because we still have $1,997 right now that I am looking to put toward a good idea. And I did for years pay out the women to display that were displaced from their payout. So if they were supposed to get, if the man did not cash,
Mm-hmm.
if the man was not allowed to play, then they would have gotten, say, $200. But because he cashed, she got $100. Well, I would give her $100. And
To
all this
match
money
her.
was donated. I
Mhm.
mean, thousands of dollars. So,
Would you do it
So-
all the way down the bill? Like,
absolutely.
so if like first, second, third,
Yeah.
or whatever
Yeah.
places for each person that got
Yes.
displaced.
We even went down to where the person was displaced from the opportunity to play the event, like the number one on wait list. We would do something for them. We tried to make it where everybody got something where they missed out.
So, I'm sorry. Were the women accepting? Did they appreciate that? Did they want it? Were they like, no, we don't want your money, we're okay? Did you ever get any like?
So that's a good question.
Okay.
I promised confidentiality for every single woman.
Okay.
And I have maintained that confidentiality 100%.
All right.
I am a very trustworthy person, and my word means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have never said a thing about that. But what I can say is that the people who declined it, I never made that promise. So I still don't feel I need to.
You don't have to name.
I don't
names,
need
but-
to name those
No.
5 or 6 people
Mm-hmm.
that declined it.
Well, if you want to, you can. So it
I
doesn't.
won't.
Okay,
I won't.
Fair
but
enough.
but I can tell you it was less than 10 people
Okay.
who
did
ever
not accept.
did
and
not
want your-
accept or rejected my message
Okay.
when I did go to send the money. So I can tell you that it was overwhelmingly successful. And I can tell you that it was overwhelmingly well received and appreciated.
So are you still? I know you said I guess it expired. Your
The fundraiser, the actual fundraiser expired.
Okay, so are you not accepting any more donations or
No,
anything?
I
or?
have a new game plan.
Okay.
I mean, this is over probably close to 2 years that I've been. We're coming up on 2 years that I've been had a different opinion on this. Originally this was just trying to buy time for the women until the legal situation could be figured out. Now everybody is ditched that. Nobody's spending any money on a legal fight, and you're not going to win. I mean, they've got it set up where it's impossible to win this, and lawyers want thousands of dollars. There just isn't money to fight it legally. So I have been encouraging women to stop playing. And everybody, stop playing these events. If there is a man in your division and they sign up, get off that tournament. They're not doing that. I mean, some are. There are lots of people who are not playing, but you're not seeing it at the top.
Sure.
The pro players,
Right.
this is what they do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
This is I'm a good player, but I'm not a pro tour player.
So do you think they're afraid? Sorry to interrupt. Do you think they're afraid of maybe losing a sponsorship or not
Everything.
getting a fan base anymore, or hurting feelings? And I mean, instead of doing the right thing,
There's so much on the line, Robbie.
mm-hmm.
There's so much on the line. They can lose everything.
Yeah, but do you not think at the same time though, with maybe them losing somebody, don't you think there's somebody out there that would pick them right back up? Wouldn't you think?
Well, maybe
I
maybe
would.
not when it comes down to logistics. If somebody did it because they believed in the mission or the whatever that person was standing for, yeah. But otherwise, logistically, it wouldn't make sense if they're stepping down from the media and marketing that their current exposure they're getting, because that's why they would even get the deal in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Businesses don't want to touch it. I have seen the screenshots. They have sent me exclusive conversations. The players that are affected by this kept in close contact with me and gave me all the information about what was going on behind the lines so that I could adapt and be more effective. They're just at this point, it's just here to stay, it seems. And the ones that are continuing to play, I mean, this is what a lot of them have been playing since they were young.
and so, but look, there's not enough, in my opinion, there's not enough money in disc golf for like, why would these gentlemen like? What's the point? Is it just because I can win in that division and not the other one? That's it? Because it couldn't be money, right? Because there's not. Because then what?
It is a good bit of money.
Are sponsors picking those people up?
Yes. Yeah.
Are those players sponsored?
Yes.
They I mean, I'm not aware of I do not follow the players. I do not follow the players because, and I will, this is my, I kind of stand on this. I don't want to make it a witch hunt. I don't want somebody telling me that this person is a man. That's ridiculous. The fact that any man can play in a woman's division, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and literally, so you don't have to wear a skirt or do whatever. You could just say, I could go up there and say, hey, I'm Joe, and I'm trying to play in the
It is
women's
not
division.
a difficult process, and you could absolutely play in women's divisions.
So let's just for the record, right? Just for the record, so we can be clear with our listeners and all that. You're not like you don't have a problem with people's preferences, right? And what people, whatever they are, do, be, that's fine, right? That's on
100%.
them. It's them.
I have no problem with the specific players and their choices.
Right.
I have no problem with anybody's choices.
That's right. Absolutely.
But what I do have a problem with is when those choices take away from my friends.
Or my daughter. Absolutely. Because I have a daughter. And you know, this is a touchy subject, but it does need to be talked about and spoken about. I mean, you can't just sweep it under the rug.
Right.
It's not going anywhere. And if you don't, it's going to stay.
Right.
So, you know.
If we had a Circle's Edge clubhouse, which we kind of, you know, we're here at the Deep Creek clubhouse. If we had men's and ladies facilities, then if we accommodated that whole scenario, right, then is it that whole thing fall into that as well? I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Just as far as
if
everything, right? So you're talking about divisions, but then it goes deeper into
it's not divisions. It's women.
No, I know.
Right?
I'm saying if we're talking about like the separation of divisions first, then I'm saying, well, if you lean into that and let it happen or whatever, then there's other things, in my opinion, that potentially start coming with that.
Yeah, like AM's
like
playing the pro pads.
Absolutely.
That's my beef. That's one of my beefs, Bradley. I cannot, like, why are there AM pads and why are there pro pads? Like, why? I don't understand. Why do TDs let amateurs play with the pros on the pro? They'll never turn pro if they get to actually play.
And just for tournaments, you're saying though.
Sure,
so
absolutely.
League, you're like whatever.
Yeah, for sure. League, you want to be right. You get in there, but it's not fair. I don't believe it's fair to the professional players that are out there. Right. I mean, why have it right? Like women's division. Why have that division if you're allowing other than a woman to play? I mean,
it's because people are scared to tell these people no.
I don't understand. No's good,
well,
man.
Your explanation made a lot of sense to me, right? You were like, well, they call it the open division because any man,
mixed.
woman, child.
They call it the mixed division,
right? So, like,
I think they changed that in somewhere around 2010 or 11. It used to be professional,
right?
But they changed it to mixed pro open, and that is where anybody can play, men or women.
Yep. But any age, any race, any gender, anybody in that division. It's open to all.
But FPO, the F stands for
right.
What?
Yeah, it stands
Fellatio.
Stands for Felicia.
Well, it's like this. Now, will the PDGA allow me as a 58-year-old to go in and play 70? Right?
Yeah.
Right? So
those same people probably would say that it's such an abstract thing that why would they not think that would be okay as well?
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no.
So this brings around my whole discussion that I've been bringing up, but it didn't have quite as much legs until now, which is if I was in an accident, God forbid, say I lost my arm and I got some sort of, I'm Tony Stark and I go get a bionic arm and I can program it to launch a disc 800 feet on a laser dot level. What division I can play in? Well, there's no robot division. So can I only play in the handicap?
Well, there's a rule against mechanical devices.
Is there?
There is.
Okay.
So you
that's
can't.
What I didn't...
You would not be able to use that arm.
Okay.
There's I'm not sure of how it works, but there is some way that people with disabilities can play. Say they were a quadruple amputee, for instance, or something, want to play disc golf, I believe there is some way they can. I'm not sure. Didn't look into this before I came here, but it's so uncommon. People talk about adjusting the divisions. Why are we going to adjust divisions for 6 or 7 people in the world that are doing this? And people are like, well, Bradley, why are you so worried about the 6 or 7 people? Because in that tournament, that one person kept them from qualifying for the Throw Pink Disc Golf Championship at Rock Hill. That one tournament kept them from Ledgestone. That one person kept them off of the tournament roster. They were number 1 on the wait list when the tournament started, and they couldn't play.
Are any men getting televised?
Are
they reaching?
Yes,
the
they have
ranks
been.
They were. I'm not sure. I don't follow it anymore. I don't follow the play
in a minute, but yes, they were. They were televised. She actually won an event as well, Pro Tour event, Maple Hill. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. But anyways, yeah, that's where we are. So yeah, no men in the women's division. Sorry. I mean, I'm a full believer as well. Like I said, I have a daughter, and I don't want no man competing against my little girl either. So if you want to compete against her, you compete against me.
So where I stand now is this organization could absolutely find a way to right these divisions and make the competition fair.
What organization?
PDGA.
Okay. And what does that mean?
The Professional Disc Golf Association.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is absolutely a way. They're hiding behind the facade of we can't afford the legal fees, and where that might be true, there is a way. I know there is to have your own private organization where you can choose the members.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose where it's not discrimination. They even say themselves that they follow the International Olympic standards, where they were allowing men to compete in the Olympics, and now they are not. They have updated that.
That's right.
The PDGA did not follow suit. So I just tell people, if you want to go hard like me, don't give them a cent. I have not played a PDGA event since December of 2023. Do I want to? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I am chasing 1,000. I crave this. I would love to have the opportunity to tour. I know I'm now at the end of my 30s, but I crave this. Want something I want so bad, but I will not participate in an organization that treats women so unfairly.
Right on. Good for you.
And
man.
I ask others to do the same.
You have, and I should take a stand too, and that's one of my things. I guess you could call me a hypocrite because I am a member of the PDGA, and I have been a member faithfully since 1999. I've always paid my dues every year. I haven't missed one since. I probably should have paid for a lifetime membership. Now I'm paying extra. I wish they would, the PDGA would say, hey guys, you guys have been a member now for 30 years. Guess what? You get a full lifetime membership now. You've already paid for it. So why not just fucking give it to you? So, but anyways, they won't. They forgot to give me my 25-year anniversary thing and all that shit. So, I mean, you're right. I do. I am talking a big game, but I should practice maybe a little more.
No, it's I'm probably one of 10 or 12 people in the world who is actually willing to full on cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
But my willpower's strong. I mean, I've showed you I can cut sugar out of my diet. So
right on.
I when I decide it's time to remove a toxic thing from my life,
Mhm.
it's time.
Mhm.
You're
Right
gone.
on. Right on, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
And I'm not
I need to
saying
get
I
better
won't-
at doing that quicker.
Yeah.
Getting rid of toxic things in my life.
Yeah, I know. That's yeah. I think we all need a little help with that. That's for sure. Oh man, that would definitely help us out in the long run. But man, that's something else.
Uh-huh.
Save women's sport. Save women's disc golf, guys. So, can anybody contribute or do anything now with
at this
you?
time,
Or
I don't accept donations anymore.
okay,
Because we don't need it. I mean, we've got $1,997.
okay,
And I am just looking for a good way to spend that in a very effective way.
mm-hmm.
And I shouldn't have it at all because Abby Wilson, such a badass dude. Let me tell you what she did. So she went to her tee time at Music City Open a couple years ago,
Mhm.
and she stood on the tee pad and quit
Yep, she
right
did.
there and announced to the cameras
she did.
that
Good
she
on
was
her.
not going to compete against a man. She walked off, and she did not finish that tournament.
Mm-hmm. Good
And
on
she
her.
was doing good. She was awesome. She's a great player. I don't know what she's doing today. I haven't talked to her much since.
Okay.
But that girl I thought would be inspiration.
Well, I wonder if she
And
still plays. I wonder if she still has her sponsors. I wonder
I
there's
wonder
a lot
too.
of things.
Abby
so-
Wilson. Let's maybe we can put a
Yeah,
link.
Ty, you listening to that? Abby
Well,
Abigail,
also-
Abigail
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, and we didn't get. I think Mickey had some stuff going on today. Maybe.
Yeah, so I was
So-
going to announce that and let everybody know that Mickey's not going to join us tonight. She has some things, some personal issues she's got to
But
take
maybe that's
care of.
something she might be able to reach out to and get some information.
Possible.
I know she's
That's
big on that
possible.
scene. Reach
Yeah.
out to the ladies and,
Mhm.
and ask, see what's
Yeah.
going on there.
I was talking to her just about every day during that time. And also, when she did that, I put up, I had already said that if somebody was willing to do that very thing at the Music City Open, that tournament, I would give them $2,000 cash. If they would, I figured, it would probably be 5 people because they could still split it.
Mm-hmm.
She was the only one.
Wow.
And she wanted the organization to continue. She said, I won't take a penny.
Mm.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's doing it for the right thing.
She did it for the right thing.
That's right. Yeah.
And
it wasn't about the money
she,
and putting in her
she
pocket.
made history.
Absolutely.
That video was seen
I saw it.
everywhere.
I've seen it. Yeah, I saw it. I remember.
If you
Who knows?
if
Maybe
you
we
follow
should.
Disco,
What'd you say her name was?
Abby
Abigail
Wilson.
Maybe we need to start an Abby Wilson tournament, or like some sort of thing like
Yeah,
that, and start a
honoring
new
her.
women's league or new
Yeah.
women's something.
Yeah.
Where we can raise money or get
Mhm.
people can donate
Let's
money
not
to
forget. Yeah.
Well,
it,
there
and all
is
the money can get paid out.
there is already that going on.
Really.
Yeah. So Sammy Keddington, who is a
Yes.
female touring
Mhm.
pro, I don't think she tours much anymore, but she started the WWDGO, the
Mhm.
Worldwide Disc Golf Organization, and specifically states there will be no men playing women's divisions. It's a sanctioning body for all, but it's just got a hard no
Sure.
for men that want to play in that women's.
I'm actually a part of that organization. I paid and
I am.
Are you?
I
yes,
am.
yes.
I am a
Maybe
member
we
as
need
well.
to start something
Mm-hmm.
going on here, guys. I feel like an NWO kind of movement here with.
Hey, I mean, we can do this. I mean, we've got the
Sammy is-
platform and we've got the
Mhm.
Sammy is still doing it. It is. It's just slow when people are still eating off of
sugar.
this. They're still eating the sugar,
Mhm.
the PDGA. They're not going to come to the healthy food, which is
Right.
the
Yeah.
which is the WWDGO, which is the solution. It is the solution that we need.
Right.
Let's all fast from the PDGA.
No doubt.
I
Yeah.
wish
And get healthy
people would
again.
do it.
Get disc
Oh
golf
shit,
healthy again.
that's what's
People
up.
will
Oh
not.
boy, man,
People
that was
will
good,
not
Joe.
stop eating the sugar.
That
They
was real
won't.
good. Yeah, I
That was
like
good.
that.
I like how it's all tied.
I know.
Dude, I'm actually getting chills right now because we've been talking about. I think the first weekend I came and I met with with Rob, we were sitting around, we were talking with Trevor,
Mhm.
and we were all talking about these new leagues, these anti-PDGA type stands of where we can just do things how we want to do it, and we don't have
Yep.
to do it like they do it.
The Go Throw Tour.
Yeah, they do it how they want to, and now look, now the PDGA reaches out to them, don't they? Right? Because far from what I've heard, they're almost like a scouting company for the PDGA now.
Not sure.
When they play, they're playing more remote courses,
Yeah,
or
for
courses
sure.
that have never been played.
Yes.
Trying to see if they can handle a larger PDGA event or the full board. At least that's what I heard Luke say in one of his little videos. I think something like that.
Makes sense.
So it could be a good thing, whatever. But for them. But it just shows the potential, right? I always say that we're always talking about apparel stuff, right? Because we're like, who's doing what, who's doing this, and we're like, well, who cares, right? Because if Adidas and Reebok stopped selling shoes because Nike became number one, then we wouldn't have them. But like, they're still there. They're still they make plenty. So
JG said her last event was in October of 2024. So
yeah,
I don't know if she's playing anymore. Evidently, it doesn't look like. But
that sounds.
Well, that's
right.
a shame.
Well, she's playing. I guarantee.
Oh
she's
yeah, okay.
passionate.
There you go.
And she was good. I think she was rated like 920 something.
Okay,
As
all
a
right.
woman, that's outstanding. That's
you're
that's
right.
Cashing.
I was thinking about
on the Pro
playing
Tour.
Junior Worlds next year. I don't know.
Well,
I
that's
have
what
no
was
problem with
saying.
it.
Thought might
Right. That's what I was saying
go
about
in there and get a W or something.
Can I play in
maybe.
the Grand Legends
Maybe, right?
division? And
The way they're playing nowadays.
Yeah.
So, is there any so Bradley? Before we head off, let's
Oh shoot, we're already there. Jeez.
I know, I can't believe it, dude. And my God, man, we're so.
When do we switch? We're going to switch the podcast to a 3-hour podcast, dude. We don't feel like we
the
never
last
get to it
three
all.
have been going like 2.5 now.
They have,
I mean,
we don't
they've
get
just
through it all.
been no, they haven't. But isn't there you say you don't play any more PDGA events, right?
Yeah.
But you do play events. Like what do you play? Of course you play. I know, like you said, you come out here.
We said homegrown, right?
Did you say homegrown?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
What's that? Are you allowed to? Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little private, like little
The
secret society
the
of?
homegrown tour is very secretive.
Okay.
But if you get an invitation, you play.
Right on. Okay.
It is hard to get an invitation. I didn't get an invitation to an event until like 2019.
So how does one get an invitation? Can just anybody invite you, or?
When you know, you'll know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. But if you want to play there,
Mm-hmm.
you probably already do.
Right. Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
the ones who play there probably already do. But it is it's I have no shortage of events. It is premium quality competition. I do play professionally. I would say I am around 990 rated equivalent right now in my game. My last PDGA rating in 2023 was 968 on an incline. So I am, 3 years beyond that with lots of knowledge and skill, and I still practice every day.
Okay. All right. I think that's about where my rating is right now. 964, 68 or something
It's
like that.
impressive.
So I'm gonna. No, I don't think it's impressive. But
For a
I'm gonna.
50-year-old, it's impressive.
I'm 58, not 50.
Well-
But I'm gonna bring that up even more. It's going to get more.
Yeah.
I've never been a 1,000 rated player, and I don't know if I ever will become one now as far as my age. But I mean, I think really if I could, man, you just get in your head, throw some good shots, be clean.
You need to keep your elbow up and spin the disc.
Elbow up,
and
500 putts.
500 putts a day.
That's what it's.
The
That's what
first
it's
time
gonna take.
I met you, you beat me.
Yeah,
So-
well, that happens a lot with a lot of people. So don't feel special. I mean,
Except for me and him, because
yeah, you
Zuki
should play
beat
as
Zilla
other
every time.
Right.
First and second, we were.
First and second. Is that right? Where was that at? What was that?
That was Nate Sexton's shootout.
That's right, at your place.
Yeah.
That was your house. I
Yeah.
remember. I
I
remember
think you
that.
won that, right?
I did win it.
Yeah, and I was
Yes,
second.
I did.
Yeah.
Were you mad at me?
I didn't expect to win. I didn't expect to come in second.
You didn't?
No.
Oh,
Not at all.
Shit, that's what's up.
I was terrible.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. 2020 is when I turned it on. 2020, I turned it on. Won the AM state championship. Then 2021 won North Carolina state championship. Advanced 2 years in a row. Homegrown champion 2024 and 2025, and I'm going for a three-peat.
All right, hell yeah, man. All right, wish you the best on that.
And I still maintain amateur status in PDGA, so if they would ever fix their stuff, I'm gonna play my last. I want to go play my last AM Worlds, because the last time we went to AM Worlds, it kind of got robbed from me because all that wildfire smoke. We had to get Emily was pregnant, and we had to get her out of there.
Yeah.
You can't put the baby.
Where
through that.
was that at?
That was in Peoria.
Okay.
And so I feel like I need redemption on that.
Okay.
And then I'll feel.
Well, that's
good
pretty
about
cool. You kept your AM status on that, and
Yeah.
now practice and practice and practice and get back out there. There's some ballers out there right now, and those young guys. Would you if you do go, if let's say in a perfect world, right? It all happens. Let's just say it's next year.
Okay.
When you say you're going to play the Worlds, are you going to play in Open, or would you? Or I'm sorry, in the AMs, would it be? Oh, of course it'd be MA1. What am I talking about? Right?
Well,
of course. Or would you be playing Masters? AM.
I would probably go after the advanced
AM1
champion.
title. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm right now. We're in July. I have been this whole year eligible to play Masters, and I haven't played one Masters event except
I get it.
North Carolina Team Invitational. I was originally going to be our y'all can see that on the wall. I was the Pro 40 slot in that until we lost one of our pro players, so I bumped up to pro and slayed it. And
that was
epic.
This right here was something else. If you guys don't know, what was this called? The North Carolina Team Invitational.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it was something like that, and they got mad that we call it like that. But anyways, it's a team match play for North Carolina.
Yes.
Right? Consists of 9 players, all pros. I believe there's 4 or how many is there? 7 players. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Right. So there's 4 open, 2 master.
It was
1 grandmaster,
2 an intermediate and advanced.
Was there AMs in it?
Yep, there was a 950 and a 900.
Okay.
And we had 1 female.
Yes. All right. Well, anyways, we were actually like an add-on team.
Last minute.
Last minute
2 weeks.
Add-on team. And they told us to, can you guys put together a team or whatever? And Ross came to me and was like, hey, Zilla, can you put together a team you want to do? I'm like, all right, right on. And I didn't realize that he asked Bradley the same thing. And I'll tell you what, thank God he did, because Bradley was on it. I mean, he was team captain of all team captains. I mean, he would reach out and be like, I'm reaching out to this person. I'm reaching out to this one. We can't get this one. And their rules were so freaking dumb, man. Like if a player was scheduled to be on a team, but the player was like, no, I don't want to play. Or is like, I'm not sure yet. I've got other plans. I may be out of town or whatever. They considered that since we asked him, he can't be on anybody's team.
They're off limits.
Right? And we're like, what? How is that happening? Like, how does that make any sense?
So basically, no players were available.
No players were available.
But luckily, Bradley Dixon and Rob Zilla know some people.
Oh, we did know a couple few. Yes, we did. And we actually, oh my gosh, we had a U.S. Masters champ on our team.
Yep.
And the son of a bitch bailed on us
8:30
the damn night before.
8:30.
And he didn't even tell us. He wasn't even going to tell us. And yeah, I'm calling you out. And he didn't even tell us. And the only reason why we found out, was because Bradley reached out to him. And the dude was like, "Oh man, my car's not going to work. I can't get the brakes." But you drove the motherfucker all goddamn week long, but they don't work now? Like, come on, man. Bradley even offered to go over there and fix it for him.
That night.
Declined.
And put the parts on.
So we're scrambling. And then Bradley reaches out to our good buddy and got him to play on I mean, such short notice.
Kendall.
Oh man. Yes, Kendall.
We lost him. He played the tournament. He only lost like 2 or 3 matches out of the whole event. He died a month and a few days later from a massive seizure.
It's sleeping.
And he was perfectly healthy.
Healthy.
He just had a freak seizure. He had seizures in the past. They were nothing major. He passed away. And we kind of memorialized him here at Deep Creek.
Yeah, we did. I was able to find his disc on hole 1 and actually threw it. And I think you may even have some footage, but I don't think we've have it produced yet. But anyways, I threw one of the worst shots I did on hole 1. And let me tell you, Bradley, I'm telling you right now that Kendall was there. Because let me tell you what, hole 1, OB on the left, I throw and it's flirting the whole way over there. It never went OB. It went, but it stayed out. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's no way that like should not have been OB. Stayed safe. Threw my upshot. Wasn't the best, maybe a 25, 30 footer with this shark. The shark was stable as hell, by the way, too. I didn't think it was that damn stable.
Beefy.
And I was scared on my putt, man. I was like, man, I gotta make this for you, Kendall. Come on, man, help me out, buddy. And that damn thing went in, bud. And
Bang,
bang, man. I was like, yeah, Kendall, thank you, my man. He made me look good. I saved the par on the hole. So, man, thank you so much, buddy. You kept me safe, and you got me to par, my man. I miss you, and I love you.
Yeah, we got second in that tournament.
And we did get second in that damn thing. Oh my God!
With Kendall's help.
With Kendall's help, most definitely. I don't know how we did it, but we did, man. We Cam Todd came through clutch. I was going to play in the 50 spot, but I moved down to the 40 spot as well. My game was feeling pretty good at that time too. I think I lost a match or 2, but I was kicking some ass in that damn thing too, man. We played really good.
We sure did.
As a team.
Yep, we came together.
Yes, we did.
We powered through and we conquered.
Yeah, we did.
It came down to one match and just a few points. We would have won that.
I know, man. That would have been something else.
Yep. But second place out of 140 some players.
Oh wow.
Not bad.
Yeah.
There's something I always tell Joe though. Nobody remembers second place. It's only the first place loser.
Tell you what, I remember it.
My man. That's all that matters.
That was my first win of this year. Even
That's
though it wasn't a win,
that
that was
matters.
a win.
Right on, man. That was a win, dude, to persevere and to do what we did, and that with all of the complications that we had with those guys trying to get this thing right and pleading and begging and back and forth and no and no
Yes.
and no and no and no and no. I'm like, God bless a freaking America, man. Come on. Give us a break.
We did it.
We damn sure did it, man.
I am so proud of that.
My gosh.
It kicked off the most epic season for me. I've got so many pro wins this year. I am so blessed.
Nice. Heck
It's
yeah.
nice to be riding this life right now.
Right on, man.
And I hadn't got a call about the baby happening,
Ooh.
so we're good on that.
Did
Yeah.
we say that at the beginning?
We did say that,
we-
yes.
we
I forgot if we
touched on
told
it.
everyone that was even going on.
No, yeah,
So-
we mentioned that Bradley was
That's
here
right.
and we didn't know like what was going to happen. He's expecting, his wife's at home,
Which
and-
is only a few miles away from here. So
right on. Yeah.
I am. She has taken a break from me. We have been doing all kinds of preps today
Yeah,
because we
she
feel
probably
like
told him to get out.
we feel like it could be within within hours.
Wow.
Well, maybe within a day. I mean,
Yeah.
she was having some pretty good contractions earlier, different from how they were. So
Well, we hope you let us know,
Yeah.
you know, what
Yeah.
happens and
yeah,
all.
we're so excited.
Yeah. Let us know what division they'll be playing in.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Well, gosh, Bradley, I don't know, man. Thank you so much for coming here.
Hell yeah, man.
It's like it's 9:15 right now.
We did good.
We did really good. I don't know what you got going on or what you want to do. Do you have any shout out or anything before we go head out?
Absolutely have a shout out.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Well, I gotta thank God. God is. I'm a very religious person, and that's who got me here. That's who saved me from cancer.
Mm-hmm.
That's who gets us through the day. Emily puts up with a lot. If you've ever put in as much as I have in disc golf, I have a wife that she is an angel. She puts up with a lot. She's letting me be here right now while she is having contractions.
Could not imagine.
That's awesome.
Which
man.
she's been having contractions for about 5 days now. So, I mean, she's ready. This baby has got to come soon. So my first sponsor that I've got to give a shout out to is my first ever sponsor. That's Landglide. They put their company on the line, let me try to represent them, and I think this is our 3rd year.
Who is Landglide?
Landglide is a surveying app, basically, and I say surveying, but it's a homeowner app. I mean, it is very easy to use. You go out and you can find property corners. It gives you real time on a map with property lines and shows you where you are. I use it for course design. I use it for finding property corners. You can save points. You can look at topographical layers. You can look at satellite photos. It's pretty excellent if you're a course designer. If you're a hunter, I mean, there's just endless uses for it.
Okay.
And if you want to try it, you can get 7 days free. Just go to your app store, look up Landglide, 7 days free. And I recommend downloading it before you need to use it so that it doesn't expire on you. So my second sponsor is a great friend of mine, Bradley Kelso, Aviate Disc Golf.
Oh, hold on. We ain't going to talk about that.
Oh,
no,
boy.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
He has been with me. I think I was asked to be there a month after I got my Landglide. And he has been very loyal to me. I've been very loyal to him. It has been
a little too loyal.
Yep, Zilla has definitely tried an offer.
I've asked. Yeah.
And I have asked for a mutual sponsorship, but because it's just
what's your deal, Bradley? Honestly, man, what's your deal? I meant to say something to you Sunday, but I totally forgot to bring that up. But what's your deal, man? I mean, damn, you took one of my players, Emily Beach. I can't grab one of yours here? What's up, man? We're friends. You're supposed to compete against each other. Supposed to unite. Bring it together.
Playoff.
Get off, Bradley.
So, yeah, 3 years with Aviate Disc Golf. And
I love you, Dom. I'm just playing.
It has been wonderful. He has spoiled me more than I deserve. My third sponsor is my newest sponsor. I think I've been with them for 2 years now. They actually took me on while I was sick, Lightning Disc Golf. So I am Team Lightning. Lightning came back into the disc making game a couple years ago. When I found out about it, I reached out, and I have been promoting and representing Lightning since then. My favorite disc from them is the number 2 Upshot. And I highly recommend it. I've got some, if you go on my social media, you'll see my disc golf reels. They've got the discount codes if you want to try those out. The Lightning discs.
Okay.
They're wonderful. They're being molded by Gateway now. So, Gateway has some really, really good grippy plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And for putters, that is wonderful. What they've got, they're experimenting with all kinds of different plastics for drivers and different things.
Nice. So Crisco is like Joe Crisco,
Yep.
yep, is congrats on the upcoming baby.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest of the family, good luck. And Joe, Joe Crisco is a cool name if you're still thinking.
I will consider that.
All right, there you go. He'll
Baby is
consider it.
a female or male.
All right,
I think
yeah,
it's
so-
I think a pretty good option.
All right, Bradley.
Chris Rowe.
Bradley doesn't know yet, so all of this is a
Yeah,
surprise to
It's
him
going
as
to
well.
be a surprise.
Yep, he doesn't know if
Oh,
it's
wow.
a baby boy or a baby girl.
It's going to be a home birth too. So
Oh, and a
it's-
home birth.
gonna
Are you
be-
doing it like in water, the tub thing, and all that stuff,
we're
or you
keeping
just?
our options open.
Oh, okay.
We're just last time Hannah Claire, she's 2.5,
Mm-hmm.
and she was born in a bathtub
Okay.
with the disc golf disc in the
Let's
bathtub.
Go.
Yep.
All right. Does she have a PDG? Well, sorry.
She had a PDGA number when Emily was pregnant.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Yep. That was before my boycott began.
Okay. Gotcha.
I had already bought the number.
All right. Okay. Will you get one for your soon-to-be child, or will you wait for that?
I will wait.
Okay.
Yeah. That's things have got to change.
Right on.
There will be no participation in any PDGA event.
Gotcha.
He's gonna get the
Until-
worldwide disc golf order number or whatever you called it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's what's up. Hell yeah. All right. Well, man, anything else, my friend?
Yeah, no more shout outs. Shout out Deep Creek and Ross. I
Yeah.
mean, that is
Let's go.
our baskets that were on my dad's course. My dad had a course built in 2002 by Innova out on our farm in Caswell.
Mm.
And Brent, my uncle, got us hooked up with Innova, and Jonathan and Zeb down at Innova and Brian Mace, they all came up and from Arlington, Texas. Brian came and designed a cool course out in Caswell, which is only a few miles, probably 20 miles from here. And this was back in 2002. We had a concert venue.
Oh my.
Nobody was really playing private disc golf courses at that time.
Mhm.
This is a bitching course, but nobody was playing it. I mean, there was a couple people that came out there, locals to hear some of the old schoolers, but that was it. It did not get traction. I mean, it was before its time, and Dad was like, "Look, guys, we can't just mow these fairways and nobody play them."
Sure.
So Chris Binkowski owned Deep Creek at that time, and all the baskets were homemade. There might have been a couple old rinky-dink real baskets. I don't even know if there were at that time. But our baskets, Dad sold the first real baskets that we had here at Deep Creek came from Cannonball Disc Golf in Caswell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So it kind of
Wow.
ties it in.
It does, no
I
doubt.
have been since 2002. I have been part of what's going on here at Deep
No
Creek.
doubt. Wow.
Yeah.
Right on. I just started, I just moved into the area in 2018, and so that's when I really, I guess, started to become a part of this
Yeah.
as well. I was very, we were playing in a Christmas event out here, and I remember walking down hole 2, and Ross walks over and he starts giving out these like gold coins, right? And I didn't have my glasses on or nothing, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I see writing on it, but I can't see it, right? And I'm like, what the hell is this, right? And somebody else had got one that was there, and he goes, well, read it. And I'm like, well, I can't. I don't have my glasses. He goes, well, you'll see it later then. And I'm like, all right. Well, somebody else was there and they read it, and they're like, what? Lifetime membership? He gave me a damn lifetime membership to the damn club here, to the place, Deep Creek. I was like, oh my God, man, are you serious? So I thought that was a sweet ass gesture, and thank you so much for that. Yeah. I mean, it really didn't even I didn't think I deserved that. Like, especially when some of the other people that were here and maybe they didn't get it, or some of the people that did get it that were here and it, they did, a lot of multiple things, to get that. I didn't feel deserving. I felt thankful, but I didn't feel deserving of it. So, but I am very appreciative.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Well, damn, Bradley, Man, thank you so much.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no doubt,
Yeah.
man, no doubt. And we
Heavy
really
stuff. We stayed light with it.
not too
We
bad.
did good.
Not too bad. Did you everything good? You got everything out most you wanted? You
As
need to
far
come
as I know,
back
but-
and you got some other stuff on your chest you want to get out?
That's about it.
Okay.
Of course, my memory, I can't call things up on the spot anymore. So
Right on. All right.
right now, at least, it's getting better.
Okay. Well, we hope that you enjoyed your time here.
Absolutely.
We hope that you go back and you view your first podcast
Yeah.
here, and it's going to be weird. I could tell you, listening to you and looking at you and hearing your own self. Oh gosh, bro, it is. Oh, don't play into that, right? Because I play into it hard. I cannot stand
He does.
the way I look.
That's the way we sound. That's the way we look.
I
You need to-
understand that. Well,
you just
I
need
think
to-
it's different between us, though. Like, yes, I hear myself talking, but when it actually comes back and
Yeah.
I'm not moving,
Yeah.
and it,
Imagine having a little nasally, fucking mousy sound like me, and then hearing yourself.
I think,
Oh,
well,
bro.
yeah. Okay. So when you hear yourself, you think that too?
Yes.
You do?
I told you, everybody.
Wow, I think you sound great as hell on there. I'm like, God dang,
Yeah.
man, Joe is a freaking.
Sound like a-
I think it's a thing for humans to do that,
Yeah.
but I think that we also should realize that that's the way we sound on video.
Right.
It's fine. It's
Well,
fine.
I've just heard
Right
enough
on,
people.
yeah.
Own it.
No, well, I am. Trust me. Hey, man, it got no choice.
You did not get popular from Circle's Edge from sounding funny. You sound great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. No,
Well, some
I
of the
only
most
got.
interesting people sound funny. Let's be
Yeah,
honest, because
true
otherwise
that.
you just blend into
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
Right.
very,
hogwash.
very true. But I guess that's if you
we just
feel
sat
it.
here and the whole time we were just like, hey, everybody, and this is it. We would have to have like a science podcast or something.
That would be
with
dead as hell. I don't know who would tune into that shit, man. God, these guys are so lame.
You hear the storm?
I do hear the rain coming down. Yes, I do.
Wow.
It's been raining for a little bit out there. I don't know if you noticed or
I
not,
did
but
not notice. I was into
so
this.
let's go here, man. Let me give a
go.
shout out real quick to all of our Circle's Edge heads that hung out with us this whole time, man. You guys are awesome. Harry Tucker, our sponsor player out in Oregon, says thank you so much for sharing, Bradley. He appreciates it. Crisco, Joe Crisco, you did awesome, Bradley. Good luck. Thank you. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Stacy Price, thank you. Lowry, my man. Guffey, thank you, man, for hanging out. Mike Marison, thank you. Ty, I love you, buddy. Appreciate it. Who else we got? Am I missing anybody? Anybody on here has anything to say before we go? Because we're getting ready to shut out here. So thank you guys for tuning in. Joe, thank you again. We
Zilla,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, as always.
Bradley, thank you so much for coming in with everything that you got going on as well, man. Thank you for being here. We wish you the best, and I'll see you on the course. I love you
was
too,
getting ready
man.
to say that. I'm gonna see you on the course.
Yeah, we'll see
Hopefully
you
on
the
your
course.
team, because
Let's go have a baby.
Oh, that's another. Before we go, right? You do know about our team survival, right? I hear that you're on a team.
I have heard about it. I haven't committed yet.
Oh,
But I am aware.
okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I have a lot going on in
Yes,
the
you
next
do.
few months.
Okay.
He's got his real survival.
That he does. That
Yes.
he does. All right. All right.
But
well,
I am normally looking for unsanctioned stuff.
right on. Well, I think we got a good one here, man. I
Yeah,
think this one's a little bit
absolutely.
different, other than just your regular old
For
golf,
sure.
man. This is little. Yeah, it's a little bit more involved.
For sure.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
it is fun.
Yeah.
We played it. It's fun.
We did play. It is fun. All right. Well, all you guys out there, we love you. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Episode 14. We have Mike Trapasso next week. Can't wait to see you.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Well, time for our Wednesday wrap up.
Let's do it. Thanks, y'all.
And that wraps up another Wednesday. See you next week.
Roll deep with the creek, circle's edge. Let me speak. OG knows something new. Circle's edge. What to do? Put it in the basket.
That's it. Fucking awesome, boy.
It was rocked.
Turn the mic on.